We're what we should do something at session 20.
Why would we do something at session 20?
I don't know.
I plan to. It's called Not Dying.
Full
Pretty good
TBK
bet.
this round. Let's go.
Why do you think I'm the tank? It wasn't for you all.
Fair. I'm a squishy boy. Are we live, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
25
Okay.
seconds.
Well, I will go live then too.
I said I was going live and I pushed the
Listen,
button.
I didn't hear for some
Wait,
reason.
you
in my
expected
brain.
Abaddon to listen?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I'm still transitioning my brain from work mode to not work mode.
A likely story.
Apparently we
Hi, you
scared
want to
poor
buy an
little baby.
AKQ LED TV
No.
today
Yes.
with a sound system?
No.
One discount, please.
No discount for you.
No TV for you.
Sorry,
Well, that's
Mito.
quicker 'cause I
It
don't
was
want commission.
already turned off.
This time.
This time.
My God.
Apparently,
who's
little
ready
baby was
to-
playing Phasmo when you started.
Yeah, I saw that. Abaddon, are you good? Are you Gucci? Are you live?
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
1 Mississippi. 2
Oh, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Are you
Are
alive?
you
man?
live?
Give me 50 seconds. I swear to
One
frick,
minute.
every
I
time
swear,
I
if you're
say,
gonna go
I
for
stay
50
2
at that
seconds.
point, just go for the full minute.
2 Mississippi.
Give me an hour. Got it.
Alex.
3 Mississippi.
Bet.
Keep going, Alex.
4.
You know damn well you still won't be going to get it done in an hour.
I will fireball this entire party. Don't make me do it.
6 Mississippi.
You don't have Fireball.
And I might.
I can get
I might live.
fireball.
Yeah,
8.
you can, but you don't have it right now.
And I can
And
time
you gotta
Hey,
go.
Alana, how you
Fireball.
doing? We're just having
10
some
Mississippi.
shenanigans at the
No,
start.
you
Time.
can't.
By the time you get
11.
Fireball, I might be able to tank that.
He can't
12.
twin spell Fireball. It's fine.
Keep going, Alex.
You
13
can.
Mississippi.
No,
Why
can
don't
only
you go
twin
to
spell
bed,
spells and have a
silly
single
bean?
target.
Yeah, fireball.
All right,
is
well,
a
you
single
have a good
target.
sleep.
No,
it's not.
Fireball is an AoE.
Hey, what are you talking about? 17 Mississippi.
Shut
Velith,
up.
Velith remembers
I'm
the
still
time the
moving.
poor
18
owl got fireballed.
Down
Yeah,
in the
frick
back.
that
And
owl.
fire.
I don't feel
That
bad
was
anymore for that
firebolt.
owl.
20 Mississippi.
Villas, like, remember the time the poor owl got fireballed?
Mm-hmm.
It was a fire bolt.
Firebolt.
Now he can twin spell fire bolt because it's a single target attack roll.
It's Al and Elise, so that happens.
Probably still picking
25.
feathers out of our hair.
26 Mississippi. What did you say?
Where the-
50 or 15?
He said 50.
28 Mississippi.
Mother of frick.
You've only got like 21 Mississippi's left to go, man.
30
I feel like you're also counting very slow.
I'm kind of crazy slow. I'm giving you like so many.
Okay, I'm
32
good.
Mississippi.
Oh, look
You
at
did it.
that. He didn't make it, so I -5 experience.
Oh,
To
Dang it.
Abaddon, right?
it just D-levels him right there.
God.
Okay.
And everything.
Welcome to Thursday. We are on D&D session 17. When last we left our heroes, they had done some in-town shenanigans. A couple of the dwarves, not of the party, but there was like a whole party of dwarves that got drunk in the bar and dwarf drinking. But Isaac went out and had himself a date, and Abaddon went out and had himself a date, and then Red went out and had himself a date with Marco out in the woods. And Elise was the adult of the evening and took care of everything. And then they all left, and Abaddon decided to bring his girlfriend with them on this cruise. And she was attacked viciously, and we are now in the midst of looking at this strange rock in the middle of the woods so they haven't had their long rest yet. Just want to point that out there.
Nope.
And here we are.
And Abaddon's getting PTSD flashbacks.
PTSD. Anxiety.
Watching his girlfriend die on a rock won't be happy.
All right, Red,
No.
take it away. You brought them all here, I'm guessing. I think that's where we left off.
I think so.
Yeah. So this place is interesting. Additionally, the water is shallow on this end, but on the far end, it gets deep. And it also curves in under this. So if you all really want, I can find out what's below it. The issue is we will not have my arrow trap ready for tonight if I do this.
I mean, we could live without the arrow trap. We had it before you had we were doing things before you had your arrow trap.
This is true.
Come on, I want to go find out if there's like hidden pirate loot under there.
Buffalo. I don't.
I
I
don't.
mean, I think it'd be fun to maybe see what's kind of hidden, but
Out of curiosity, did you bring
what's that?
Luala with you?
We brought everyone with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
everybody
have
with us.
probably brought her with you because I wouldn't have known.
Okay. No, that's
We wouldn't have left her by herself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for Luala. Hold on.
Sorry. You know what?
remember
Here,
cor-
I'm just gonna give you control of her because I can't be bothered. Hold on.
Sure.
Did you just go here? She's your problem now.
She is now your
She is no longer my issue. It's your issue now.
She dies, it's on you. There you go.
Congratulations, you're a dad now.
I have a token child. Let's go.
Red, do you want your token child? I can give you yours if you want.
Yes.
Look at that. We're referring to it now. The token child.
Well, you can't summon your token child right now, Fred.
Yeah, I can. I have one spell slot just for this.
I mean,
you-
but aren't you getting ready to go underwater?
Yep, and that's isn't that the token child she is referring to?
I thought you was talking about the
Oh.
owl.
I was gonna give you your owl, but no, that's fine.
Oh no, it won't be an owl. So this is going to be. I see. I was at an impasse of what I wanted to actually summon for this.
Uh-huh.
So
Carp.
I will reach under my beard and touch the gilded acorn, and I'll run my hands into the water. And apparating out of the water, you see a turtle made out of constellations.
So you're planning on diving down there then?
Yes, I'm going to have this one hold the rope and take me down with him, since he has a swim speed of 30 feet, and I do not have a swim speed at all. I should get down there faster.
Red, we talked about this. You can't just check out.
What do you mean?
If you get down there, you have to make sure you have air come back. You can't just keep going.
That's exactly why I'm doing it like this.
I'm going to put my hand on Red's shoulder and say, all right, be safe, and then cast guidance on Red.
You have guidance.
Okay.
Guardians?
I feel guided.
I wish you had gotten like a shark. I could have given you a shark. I don't have a turtle token.
Oh, I'll take I'll take a shark.
Hey, Red, that
Like, whatever you
that
want.
turtle looks like a shark.
Look,
Do I need to take you to the ocean a little more?
no. This is
I'm down
fine.
to go to the ocean.
Oh no, wait, I can give you hold on, this is funnier.
How do you not have a turtle, though?
You give a
I
duck
don't
or
know, it's
something.
really weird. I don't have a turtle.
Is it a duck?
Just summon a dragon
No.
turtle and then shrink it down.
Because I would 100% cross class into barbarian totem of the duck.
You
Totem
want-
of the
you
duck.
want one of
Oh.
those?
Oh,
You
yeah.
want-
What do you got demon lobster for?
do you want a demon lobster?
Oh
But
my.
that's a chol. I know what that is.
The fuck
I
have you
can give
brought
you
out
a
here, Red?
crab, actually. Here, no, I'm sorry. Let me just give you your shark.
I'll take a. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. What do you
Your
want? I don't have a turtle. I'm sorry.
I'll take the shark.
Okay.
One shark, please.
I'm sorry.
Right, it's a shark made out of constellations then.
It's very silly that I don't have a turtle, but whatever game.
But you have a shark,
What kind of shark? Do you have a hunter shark, a reef shark?
hammerhead shark.
I don't know. I'll probably pick something that looks gross and ugly like myself, so probably the goblin shark.
There you go. It's
Alright.
bigger than that, but that's a shark.
Small
Hey,
shark.
and I will loop the shark around it so it can guide me, and down we go.
Oh yeah. Into the depths.
Before we go, Dongrave, light me up. And I'll hold one of my axes out.
Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? What do you want?
Cast light on my axe.
I think you
Have light.
You don't have light?
No, I don't have light.
Elise,
Wait,
do you have
hold-
light?
How far is the?
Doesn't
the
someone?
hole?
I thought someone had light.
I thought
Everyone's
you
got
could see in
dancing
the
light.
dark.
How far
wasn't see in
down
the
is
dark.
the hole? It's very far, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see in the dark, but it's also very murky down there.
I can't give anything really in terms of aiding with that. Sorry.
And down we go.
Okay. Elise reaches out as you jump into the water. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
I have light.
I was gonna help, but okay. All right, so Red. From everyone else's point of view, you see Red kind of submerge himself into the water as him and his shark go completely underneath, and Red takes a right before he goes underneath. And Red, you have 3 minutes of air, correct?
Yes.
3 whole minutes.
And we're going full dash straight there.
So Donnie,
What up?
we forgot to tie a rope to him in case he doesn't
That's a good
come back.
Red. Is it too late? Is he gone? I feel like
He's
totally
gone. It's too late.
I'm gone.
Can anybody else here hold your breath a real long time in case we have to go after him?
I cannot. No.
No, says Elise. No.
Isaac just kind of puts the head of his axe down. Well, buddy, if you don't make it back, this makes a great tombstone.
All right, Red. So you're diving down. You've got your hands on the shark fin, as he's kind of pulling you along. How fast is the swim speed of a shark? Like 60? Let's Google it real quick.
The spell actually has some speed on them.
Tell me.
So go ahead. I'll plug that into the chat if you'd like.
Do it.
Ooh.
So my shark will have a swim speed of
30?
I'm looking for it. I'm pretty sure it's 30.
Yes.
It is a tiny
But it's dead.
shark, apparently.
With a strength of 18.
It is the smallest of sharks. You ordered like a baby shark.
Don't stop.
No, we're not. No.
Anyway,
Shut up. It's a turtle now. We're moving.
Oh god. So you are traveling down into the water on your slightly smaller than average shark. And just like before, the water down here is extremely murky. He doesn't give you anything else like water breathing or anything, does he?
Nope.
It's like a hole in the back that you can breathe through and like arc.
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
Nope.
So you are swimming underneath these waters here. It actually goes down quite a ways before it actually goes like under, and like you can feel yourself go like underneath like a little divot there underneath, and then you starting to rise on the other side after about a minute. But you have not reached any air yet, and you hit a minute 30. But you are going up, so it's possible that you're going to hit air at some point. Do you want to continue going forward, or do you want to turn around?
Okay, I will turn around.
Okay.
So we'll turn around and come back.
All right, so you quickly tap your shark, and he flips himself around, and you go back down underneath the little divot, and then come back up, and just as you feel your lungs about to burst, you break the air, and everyone else, you just watch Red come out of the water gasping as he comes out and everything.
Nice.
We forgot to tie a rope to you.
No,
Sorry.
we totally forgot to tie a
Hello,
rope
welcome
to you.
back.
Why would you I don't think we have
Because-
enough rope first.
I mean,
Look.
I've got like 50 foot.
Got like another
Yeah,
50.
it's a lot deeper than 50 foot, buddy.
It did take.
So
him
I'm going to
a
turn to my
few
shark,
minutes.
and because of my one of my range abilities, I can communicate with it.
He's wagging.
Go back there. Go back there. Go back up to where we were heading, and see if there is an opening to air. Come back when you either reach an opening to air or when you can't go any further.
The shark kind of looks at you for a moment, and then it does a, like, curl into your chest cavity for a moment as if it's, you know, rubbing its body against you, and then it goes down under the water.
I mean, we could have done this first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't
well,
really-
I didn't think about that part.
We all have our moments, but all right.
So when you said you're able to talk to it, is it telepathically or just when he's in front of you?
I can basically we can communicate to the point where like I understand the gist of what it's telling me, but it's nothing refined by any means.
Okay, cool. So not telepathy. Got it.
No.
Shark
You
gonna
all
die.
wait about 4 minutes, and
Shit.
the shark comes back. And he comes up out of the water, and you get the gist that there is air at some point on the other side. But it took him a lot
it took
longer to
4
get
minutes.
back. Yeah.
So
took
it
4
basically be
minutes there
just
and
enough
back.
for no, it'd be just enough for us to get there.
I mean,
All
just
right.
enough for you to get there. Anybody with armor is going to take a little longer.
I'm not wearing my armor.
Oh no, but I do. So if I had to go,
You're gonna have to take that off, champ.
yes, let's leave my armor out here in the open. Nobody's obviously going to
I
come
mean,
by and
some people
steal
could
that.
stay behind.
Well,
We
I
all
think
have to go underwater.
no. Let's see if there's anything there first.
Yeah, I'll be keeping my happy dwarf butt out here.
All right, Fishmaster Bitey, down we go.
So is it
The
just...
Shark just
Take me to it.
Did the shark just bark?
Yeah, what sound do you expect the shark to make? Fish
Yeah.
are friends, no food, right?
All right, so you get a hold of the shark, and he takes you for a dive. And you go
Oh, great, I'm
down
really worried about that shark.
and
It'll
down.
be fine.
It's really dark down here, but you have your dark vision, so you can kind of see. And then after about a minute, you feel yourself starting to rise as you guys kind of level out, and then he turns the other direction, and you start going up. And you hit your minute 30, and you get a little stressed because this is your point of no return. And you keep going, and you keep going. And
Shit,
ooh,
we forgot to tie another rope around him.
you are
Don't have to look
feeling
for that.
you are feeling the air in your lungs beginning to burn at this point until finally you break the top of some form of water, but it is pitch black in here. And it's quiet, eerily quiet. And with your...
What do I see?
What do your eyes see? I don't know, what are you again? Beastman? What do your Beastman eyes see?
Red, what do your bare eyes see? Some on the wall says taking the hobbits to Isengard. I don't know what a hobbit is.
Oh my gosh. So looking around this small enclosure here, there's really only enough room for maybe 3 people to stand comfortably. It's not that deep of an area, but what you do see in front of you, there is a couple layers of rock that kind of like go up into the side there. And on those layers of rocks, you see a skeleton.
Ellington?
Skeleton.
Skeleton. It is skeleton. I wrote it
Jack
down.
Skellington?
I
Is it?
shouldn't have wrote it down as skeleton because I was reading my notes. I was being silly to myself. It's a skeleton.
Is it armed?
Sorry. So you see a skeleton laying on these steps here, and upon closer inspection, you see that it has fine clothing. These clothing are very worn, but, I mean, if you were to strip it off of him, this probably could be repaired if you wanted to. But clutched in the skeleton's hands is a tube of some kind, and it is being clutched directly to his chest. Around the skeleton, you do see a lute that has started to degrade itself to time. Would you like to try to take any of the things that he has?
Yeah, I'll take them both.
What is both?
The tube and the loot.
Okay.
Or are you taking the clothes too?
Nope.
Okay. So you leave the clothes on the skeleton, and you take the tube.
I'll take the clothes. I'll take clothes. Maybe Abaddon will figure something out to do with them. He's smarter than I am.
Okay. Well, let's do the tube
I'll take
first. All right. So you take the tube first, and it appears to be some kind of like sheepskin, with it has like a screw top on it. Do you want to open it now, or do you want to wait?
It's like a sheepskin with a screw top?
Yes. So it's like a case of some kind with a screw top.
I'll open it.
Okay. So you take a moment and you spin the top a little bit, and then as you go to pull it, you hear a suctioning sound as air fills this tube that hasn't been filled in a long time. And you set the lid down and kind of look inside, and you see documents of some kind and something very shiny at the bottom. Do you wish to dump it all out?
Can I? Very carefully, I want to look and see what.
So you turn the tube slightly on its side, just enough to where you can like start to jiggle it out. And as you start to jiggle it out, you see that the papers are coming out, but the heavy, shiny thing at the bottom quickly starts to run its way down the tube. So you tilt it back up at the last moment, and it's resting right on the M. And you see that there is a rather large jewel of some kind sitting right there on the edge. It appears to be clear, but you can't really tell exactly what it is right here.
Does it have any similar shape or design as the crystals we've been finding?
It does not appear to be so. It looks like a rather rough, maybe quartz type crystal, about the size. It could fit in like the palm of your hand really easily, like a small baseball, golf ball size. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay. So it's worked?
It is not.
Or
it's
is
rough.
it like perfectly spherical? Okay.
It's in a rough ball, but it is a rough ball.
Okay. What about the documents?
So, pulling out the documents, they appear to be in a language that you can't read.
Well, that's unfortunate. All right, I'll put everything back in and screw the top back on.
Okay. You slide everything easily back in there, and you go to screw the top back on. And as you were fondling the as you were touching the documents, you do know that these documents, they are extremely old. Even just barely touching them as you were, they started to crumble under your grip. So putting them back in to keep them safe is probably the best idea.
Yeah.
The loot, when you try to pick it up, you can clearly see that the bottom of it has already started to degrade itself to time, and it will no longer hold a tune. There's no but. It's gone.
Oh, that's sad. All right.
And you get...
Guess I'll peel the robes off.
You get really shabby, noble clothes. And that is what you're going to write down in your inventory. Shabby,
yes, ma'am.
noble clothes.
All right.
And there's nothing else in here other than the skeleton.
Oh, that's seriously it?
That's it. Just a small little hole.
Solve the skeleton puzzle.
All right, I'm gonna
Noise.
kind of feel bad because I don't want to like leave the body here. I kind of want to like give it an actual burial. I figure that's what Dongrave want me to do.
Don has no idea there's a body down there.
Here, like, all right.
I mean, you already
So
grave
the
robbed.
case that the documents came in, I'm assuming like does it seem watertight?
The case? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll grab a hold of McBitey and we're going over.
You're leaving
going
the
right back.
skeleton there?
Yeah, well, it's not like intact. If I pick up one piece, it's probably gonna scatter, isn't it?
It already scattered when you pulled all of its clothes off.
Oh. I'll take the skull with me. We'll at least bury the skull.
Okay.
Pokes his head out, pokes the skeleton
Skull
skull out of the
comes
water.
right-
Alright, so
All right.
before we go down, I'm like, Bitey, here's what I want you to do. Right before we get to the surface, let me go. And I got a plan, trust me.
He's wagging his tail.
Okay.
He's like a
So
little
that we
puppy.
start heading back.
Okay. So you go down and then you're coming back up. Your lungs are starting to burn, but just as you're able to start seeing the light there, Bitey kind of stops and he wading in just the area right there for you.
Okay.
You're about 60
So
feet
then
down.
I go all right, I'm going to go skull first, but I want to come over on this side.
Watch him spend too much time and knock his ass.
Yeah,
knock
I'm
his
just-
own ass out.
Skull first, just oh, I have it on.
Can you roll for me? Are you doing like an intimidation check, or were you trying to scare them? What are you trying to do?
I was trying to spook them.
Okay, roll me an intimidation check.
Oh, I don't do well with those.
Oh, you don't at all.
That's a 2.
Guidance.
Oh man.
Okay.
Guidance.
Oh, I have guidance. Hold
You
on, I might as well
Do
burn that.
have guidance?
It's gonna-
Yes.
It doesn't go away. You have it forever until
That makes it a 3.
Okay,
He really does
awesome.
not do good at those.
All right, so you are coming up out of the water there, and unfortunately, you misjudged exactly how the top of the water is to where you were, or maybe Bitey stopped a little too short or too high. But as you were coming up out of the water there, and you're readying yourself to spook everybody, you think that your hand is above the water, and then you raise your head and go to say boo, and you realize you're still under the water, and you start drowning slightly.
Oh,
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
oh, fuck.
Is it just dog?
Okay.
Natural 20.
Dang.
All right, so you realize that you did not break the top of the water, so you struggle getting yourself all the way to the top as best as you can, and the skull still technically breaks the top of the water first, but you also come up after it sputtering and throwing up blood as you had inhaled quite a bit of it there.
Throwing up blood.
I'm sorry, not blood, water. Sorry.
Oh God, he's in the water with a shark, and he's got blood.
Oh,
Not
God.
blood, sorry.
So I'll just crawl out of the water. Hey, Abaddon.
Oh, hello.
So-
Hi, that's the wrong person. Fine. Hi.
Sorry, I'm a little little waterlogged.
I can see that.
All right. So
Are you-
there's nothing else down there except for hi, what's up, Elise?
Come here. She's gonna help pull you out of the water.
Okay. Come on. Okay. I'll turn to Bitey. I'm like, hey, Bitey, see if there's any fish down there, and see if you can get us some dinner, please.
And he goes back
And
under.
that's what he's. Yeah, that's just what he's gonna do. So, first things first, I pull out that sack. I'm like, so inside of this, there's a gemstone of some sort and some documents. These documents are really old, and I couldn't read them.
All right.
So, I'll just hand it over to I'll gesture in between Luala and Abaddon, like one of you two readers, but they have to be handled very delicately.
Oh, I want to read it. I want to read it.
There was a
Yes.
body down there And I turn to Donger. I'm like, hey, I couldn't get all of the body, but I got the skull. Is that good enough to bury?
That'll work. We can provide a proper burial for that.
All right, I'm just walking by, hand on the skull. And I got these clothes.
You
Maybe-
got what?
So
Yeah,
wait, you robbed the skeleton so we could give him a proper burial.
Not
Checks out-
robbing.
Checks out the
Wonderful.
bay.
Yeah.
Look, man, he wasn't using it,
I mean, yeah, fair point.
and he wasn't buried.
Yeah,
so it's not like
that's pretty much all there was. Looks like whoever was down there made great trouble to get there. Because it's a hefty dive down there, guys.
You were gone for a good solid while, so I do believe that.
I was already planning to like make this your tombstone.
He was. He put it in
Well,
the
shit.
ground and everything.
That's ridiculous.
I'm gonna start the funeral rite for this skull and just bury it over here.
All right.
Okay. You.
But yeah, let me know what those papers say. I'm pretty curious. Also,
Ye-
can I see that gemstone that's in there?
Yes, I can pass the gemstone once we get it out.
Yeah, be very careful.
Yes, I will take the tube with paper in it.
Okay. Do you give it to Luala? She's extremely excited. She wants to read it.
Can we read it together?
Oh, okay. There's a rock here. We can lay it on this rock.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll find a flat as possible rock.
And
Okay.
as an note, as an idea, while you guys are reading, you should make a copy of it in one of your books. That way, if something happens to those papers, we at least have what they said.
You have excellent penmanship. I'll read it to you, and you can write it down.
That,
Let-
that,
Let,
that
I'm
let
just
me
gonna
see that rock.
starfish
At least
out
I
in
can
the
actually
ground.
know what it is.
Red, you're starfishing?
Yeah, I'm just starfish there. Just that was a nice swim.
Okay. What'd you say, Isaac?
Isaac goes, and you know what? Just pass me the rock. At least I might actually know what kind of rock it is.
No, feed me the rock.
All right, you're
Then
doing
I'm-
things
I'm
over
not
there. Go
talking
back to your
Fine.
holy man stuff.
Fasting ceremony as a ritual.
Okay.
Wow.
So you're doing your ceremony thing. That takes 10 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
So,
wait, I guess it takes an hour because. Yeah.
Oh,
So
an
the
hour?
passing time is the same if it's ritual still, right?
yes, it should still. Can
Yep,
you
yep,
post it
that's
in the... Okay, alright,
Yeah.
that's fine. So, Abaddon,
yes.
you and Luala find a nice little secluded place under a tree. Marco is also poking you, Red, as you're dying. Or coming
around.
back? Anyway. So,
What?
the piece of paper, you guys pull it out of the watertight tube, and it's actually still really usable. It seems to be made of a kind of sheepskin on the outside to keep it nice and waterproof, and it looks like it's been wrapped in a kind of like wax to give it that. And then but the inside is made of some kind of metal. You're not entirely sure, but it screws back on there to where it does create that watertight seal. And all you have to do to keep it even at the seam is to just like gently roll your thumbs over the edge there, and it recreates the seam so that it's waterproof again.
Okay. And sorry, you cut it partway through that sentence about after the paper thing. What was the other thing made of?
The tube?
Yeah. If
So
you said
it's
that, I didn't
it's
hear
made
that,
of
but-
sheepskin,
Yeah.
and it is covered in wax,
Yeah, I heard that part.
and it
Right,
has a
right.
metallic inside.
Okay, got it. That's what I missed. Okay.
'Kay.
Okay. If the paper seems broken at all, I will try to use mending on it.
Okay, sure.
Just
I
gotta
think
keep it more stable.
it happens about the same as the very first place you all were together. Remember, there was like a whole stack of papers, and it's mending fixes it back to as if it was like new, but because it is so old, its natural state is crumbling, so it doesn't actually heal it.
Okay, yeah. But like it does make it stronger though, correct?
Yes, so that you can read it without it falling apart in your hands, yes.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to do.
So Luala kind of takes it out there, and you guys kind of give it a quick looky over before you start to write everything down, and she reads it out loud. It is in Elvish, and she will translate it into Common for everyone, but if you want to write it in Elven...
I can I can speak Elven.
Yes. She'll translate it to Common, though, for everyone else, because she assumes not everybody reads.
Yes, I will write it down in Common.
Not everything's about you, Abaddon.
So,
It's fine.
inside, you see, and the very first part was, to my beloved Selena. And that is just Celaena. To my beloved Selena.
Okay, hold on. Celaena.
Celaena, yes.
Laena. Got it.
Okay. The days that we have spent apart, I can no longer abide by. I will be joining you soon. I hope that my sacrifice can bring you some amount of joy. Please know that even though we will never see each other again, I am here with you and always. Signed. I don't know what you're writing down or not. That's why I was pausing awkwardly.
Yeah, sorry. I'm good at my brain. I had to type it. But I've written a little bit, but not too much. 1 second. It was like I'm stuck you kind of deal, or what did it say at the start again for a little bit?
It's a love letter to us.
It's a love letter to her. And his name is Elyon. Elyon. Basically, the love letter was, I can't be apart from you, but I am, so I will make it forever. Is in layman's terms what the letter says.
Cannot be apart from you.
Yes.
But, it like breaks me. Oh, like I know that.
You're breaking up. What are you saying?
Sorry, it's like I cannot be apart from you, but I know that it has to be so kind of deal, or like what do you say?
So he just says it's hard to be apart from you, but since we can't be together, he's going to make it forever that he can't be together. There was a bunch of flowy lovey words there, but that's what it is broken down.
Yeah. I got it written down.
The feeling's been lost.
And the gem, from what you can see, is a rather large hunk of quartz.
Hey Red, use the crystal and I'll toss it to him.
Ooh. I wonder if this is worth anything good.
Looks like quartz.
Oh, how much do you think it's worth?
Quartz really isn't up there with the higher gems. Kind of common.
Maybe 10 gold.
Like maybe 10 gold.
Hey, that's 10 more than what I got.
There you go.
Oh god, that almost doubles how much money I have.
Red, I got you, fam. It's good.
All right, so there was also a loot down there, but it was pretty far gone.
There was more loot, and you let. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh my goodness! I swear. Also, by the way, it does say that mending does repair breaks or tears in an object. Too,
yes, but not age.
Yes.
It's still an old piece of paper that's delicate.
Yes.
Yes, true. Got it.
Well,
understandable. Okay.
So, Abaddon, you also now have a waterproof case that holds scrolls or whatnot.
I will keep that. I will also relay to my companions what it read in the story thing on the page that I got.
Well,
Oh, that's so
kind of
sad.
sad.
Sounds like you just robbed a suicidal guy.
Nice.
Nice.
It's not robbery if he's dead.
Yeah, he wasn't buried either, so it's not like grave robbing. It's fine.
I mean, it does kind of look like a big grave.
Well, I mean, if you're
I
abstract,
don't get grave vibes from this. I get just
yeah,
a cool thing.
kind of thing your dad would take you to hang out in the forest, you know.
It would probably
that's
look
like-
really nice to watch the stars with, says Luala.
We can move
true.
camp here if y'all like.
Maybe read some books on top,
Yeah.
right, guys?
Let's do it. That sounds like an amazing idea.
Up top or down below?
If I remember correctly, Red, we said we couldn't get up on top there to move camp.
We still camp.
Well, we
around
can't
the
move
pool.
on top of it, but we can camp around here.
I mean,
Camp around
hey,
the
did
side.
Plenty of room
did
down
your
here at
little
the
friend
bottom.
find any fish for us?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he hasn't back yet. Oh, okay.
I will say yes. While you guys were chit chatting and doing your Dawngrave your thing and copying the paper, Bitey does flop up some decent sized fish for you guys to be able to eat that night.
So, ritual casting is just an additional 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, hour 10 to do this burial.
Oh
Where do
my-
you guys want your
Okay.
tents? Down here at the base?
Probably, yeah.
And I'll give
Perfect.
Bitey a few more pets, but like, I return you to the stars, my friends. Thank you. And dismiss him.
He yips under your fingers and he goes to the stars.
You just freaking old yeller at fish.
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't old yeller it. It's a gift from Malor. I simply returned one of Malor's hunting companions.
Yeah, I get it.
Where do you guys want your fire? You want it in this alcove of a rock here? I think that'd look nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's perfect,
That looks
actually.
good.
All right. Is there anything else you guys
And
need?
hunting trap's gonna go right there.
Hang
Couldn't
on.
do the hunting traps.
Can't do
no,
arrows.
he can't do arrows. Where's the hunting trap?
I
Here?
want it like right. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay.
And I'll try and like disguise it and hide it.
Sure.
You want me to roll stealth for that?
Yes. Roll me a stealth for that.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a d20 on here.
Okay.
So it'd be a 19 total.
Awesome.
Because if I roll it on the thing, it's gonna give me disadvantage because of my armor.
Okay.
I'm not the one moving.
Okay. That's fine.
And I will let everyone know. It's bad over there. Don't go over there.
This bad. Don't go to the right side of path.
You don't care.
Sounds good.
All right. I am going to move Mirko and Elise. Whoop. Whoop.
Whoop.
Whoop. Abaddon, I did give you your tent. Are you sharing your tent with Luala?
If she cares as such to do so, yes.
Okay. I was just curious, that's all.
Here we are.
Have I finished? Has it been an hour yet? No, it's
By the time all the tents and everything are set up, because you guys kind of had to break down in the other place and bring it back here, yes, you are done once they're done setting up these tents. A nice little clearing there. You've got your fire kind of nestled up next to this big rock here, which kind of, gives it a decent area for fire to burn. I don't know. Red, you're better at fire things than I am. So you nestled it in there so it doesn't go out because of the air and stuff.
Can I get a little
Yeah.
backpack right here? Isaac doesn't feel like
A
digging his
lean-to.
hole today.
No, sorry, no, not a lean to. Long term.
You want a bag?
Yeah, just put me a bag right there.
All right, cool. There's your bag, mate.
He's, he'd already started like the hole and the other one, so now he's just like, don't want to fucking do the hole again.
I just got my new shovel and I didn't get to use my hole. All right, who is taking first watch?
Dongrave
would
is.
be-
I will. I need
Isaac.
to dry off a little bit.
Oh, okay. Dongrave won't then.
Okay.
I can take second watch.
I'll go last.
I will also go last, and Luala asks, "Do I have to take a watch?"
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
You don't necessarily have
Just
to.
kidding. No, you don't have to.
I'll
It's
take
fine.
it.
It's fine.
No.
I'll take it with Abaddon. It's fine.
Sure.
And
Works for me.
Marco will actually no. Elise will take the middle one with you guys because she hasn't had a middle one yet.
Okay. So 3 of us middle.
3 in the middle.
Alright.
I think that is the best way for Luala to
middle.
survive the night. So
Yes, this is true.
Sorry.
Holy frick.
all right, so you guys rest. You go through a lovely little like nighttime ritual. You guys have some dinner with nice little fish cooked over the fire. You want to do anything before everybody starts heading to bed?
Nope. I'll just write a little bit more in my book.
I'm just laying my clothes out, making sure everything's dry and taken care of.
He's actually
Sure.
gonna nap a little bit before his first shift.
Okay. You nap. And once everybody is kind of chilled, you've relaxed and had your dinners, the other shifts go to bed, and Red and Isaac, you are awake. Do you want to do anything during your shift?
Nah,
He'll
I'm
just
pretty well
idle
good. I'm
switch
just
at Fred.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear anything anybody said.
He'll just
Oh,
idle
no,
shit
we're
chat
just-
with Red.
Shooting the shit until everybody else gets up.
Okay. As you guys are kind of just chilling there, looking around, the area is really quiet tonight. There's the normal nighttime noises, crickets chirping, owls hooting in the distance, normal stuff. As you look up, you see that about 3 hours into your shift, the top of the hill with that large rock on top seems to be producing quite a bit of light.
The hell?
Not like an excessive amount of light, but it is producing a little bit of light.
Isaac, is that glowing?
Do you think if we just don't look at it, it won't do anything?
Yeah, I
Like-
kind of want to see what it's doing.
I mean, if we just ignore it, we could just act like we didn't see it, let the other chef see it.
I mean, we could, or I start walking towards it.
One of us has to be here.
Oh, then you stay here, and if anything happens, I'll yell. Oh shit!
Give me
Oh no!
Seems I've made the right choice in this matter.
second.
The oh shit was done in and out of character.
Oh, good.
Give me just a
It says
second.
this episode, how many times will Red have a chance to die?
No dying. It's fine, probably.
Hey, I'm not Luala.
Shit.
Okay, this might make everyone jittery. Give me a second.
Oh,
So, like, we're going to be nervous. Oh, I see.
Actually, I like this better.
Oh,
This looks
sick.
nice.
We have a nighttime version. That's what I was
I
doing
like
real quick.
it.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Man, you thought something was going to
Oh,
spawn
that.
from the mountain.
I
That
thought
is
she was gonna
really
pop
cool.
a giant cow out again. I was like, oh god.
Oh, I like that. That is really cool.
I just wanted
Wait
to
a minute.
give-
I see something on the rock now.
I just wanted
Wait
to
a minute.
give-
I see something on the rock now.
Is it a filter? I feel like it's just the. Is there a big filter on it?
No,
the
this
light
is a
blue?
different map,
Oh,
technically.
just-
Okay, so Red, to climb the big giant rock, I'm gonna need you to give me a strength check.
I can certainly do that. And if you remember from last session, I have a grappling hook wedged up there with a rope leading down.
Well, you
It
did, but
fell.
also remember you slipped and brought it down with
Ah. Then we're going to do it naturally.
Womp.
14.
you. Okay. High or low, sir?
Fuck.
That
Hi.
is not high nor low. What do you mean?
Nice.
It takes you a bit of effort this evening. You're not sure why it's being really weird, but the stones under your fingers, they seem moist or something, slick kind of. So it takes you a little bit more effort to climb up to the top, but you do get up there. Isaac, you do notice him struggling halfway up, but he makes it to the top without falling to his death. So
I was gonna yell at him.
And-
Hey,
When
you didn't need to
What?
come over there and hold your hand.
shush,
Fir-
says Mark.
first off, I'm not sure if you could reach it. I don't have a second lead. Just shut up
Man,
your
I
short.
I will if you keep trying to fall off that
Shut up,
damn
short.
hill.
Just shut up your short, and I just move. I will. This time, I will take my time getting that grappling hook into the ground and throw a rope down.
You take your time to wedge it up there, you know, nice and chill, and you get it in there without much issue.
I don't see his chunky ass climbing up here. It's always me climbing up here.
Got him with that one.
So what do I see with the light?
So up here, you get a little bit closer to the stone, and you couldn't see these during the day. It seems that the moonlight was actually illuminating them a little bit, and there are actual runes etched into the edge of the rock here that are starting to slightly glow.
Oh,
And on closer inspection, you know this script. This is giant.
okay. What does it say?
It doesn't really say anything. The runes themselves just appear to be runes of power. Trying to read it, it's just kind of a bunch of jumbled words and letters. You're not entirely sure. It might say something about changing something, but it's there's too little words here to really tell. Maybe as the night progresses, more will reveal themselves.
I'll stay up here and wait.
Okay.
Did you die up there?
No, there's writing starting to form on the rock.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Kath, I don't like that.
What? It's it's a little too foggy. Hang on.
Well, I'm getting Abaddon up. He just walks over to
What's
the
next?
tent where Abaddon's at.
Hang.
Yeah, Abaddon. Red found things.
That was too foggy. Here, I've
Ooh.
slightly
Foggy.
decreased it. There we go.
Oh, this is really interesting too. I'm in danger.
So hold on. So the fog is just like it's a very gentle fog, you know, nighttime. It's just kind of rolling over the hills. It's something that happens in the forest quite a bit. It's not a spooky fog. It's a natural occurring fog.
I don't
Okay.
like. I don't like the combination. Fog
I do
showed up.
I do a nature check. Is this natural fog? 19.
Yes, this is a natural fog.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit up here and wait and see what all it says.
Okay. Abaddon, you are roughly awoken as Isaac is shaking your shoulder.
Abaddon.
Hmm.
Red found scribbles up on the rock, and then fog showed up.
Is it my shift yet?
Not yet. You're coming in early.
As
Says
a-
fucking lays back down.
As a real quick note, Isaac, when you're looking in there, Luwala is totally curled up into his arms. Just saying.
Shakes Abaddon a little bit more violently.
Luwala
Can I roll to
grumbles.
smack him? Out of curiosity. It's not going to do any damage.
Just gonna limp
Can
wrist
I?
me. Okay.
I mean, sure, yeah. If you want to roll to quote unquote
Oh, hold
attack him,
+2. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
No.
Even
I like-
without
I-
my armor on, it doesn't hit me.
I like swing my hand upwards. I'm just like,
Oh, he's feisty.
like, I'll be up in a second.
Mm. Is it time to wake up already?
No,
No,
no.
no.
it's
You
not.
you can lay
Isaac,
down. I
shut-
just need Abaddon.
Just
Sorry.
Isaac.
Swear to God. You can go back to sleep. It's fine. I have to. Apparently, I need to look at something.
Okay.
Not shift yet. I'll wake you up when it's time for the shift.
I legit don't know why he even woke Abaddon, because I think I'm the only person here that can read Giant.
Yeah, like, wait, why are we bringing it up? It's fine. It's fine.
I can read things.
He's a goof.
I have spells.
Come on, Abaddon.
I will get out, throw on my overcoat.
Your campsite is really quiet, and there is a slight fog in the area, so it is starting to hinder, visibility at a distance kind of thing. But it's not terrible yet. It's like just starting to come in, but you can tell that it'll probably be pretty thick later.
So he's up there. I'm curious to see what it is, but I got to stay back here and, wait for people to get up.
All right. I will unfurl my wings, kind of stretch for a second. I do like a tired stretch. And then I'll kind of just like jump and start flying up.
And
Okay.
Isaac will go back to the. He wants to make sure, like
Land
he's gonna
here.
go over by Luwala's tent here.
Okay. You are watching the only
tent.
peasant of your party.
Hold on. There we go.
Okay. All right, Isaac, you are standing at attention in the middle of your sleeping friends. Abaddon, as you come up here, the top of this hill, a wave of recognition kind of hits you all at once. It's not as foggy as in your dream, but this entire scene reminds you of something that happened before.
I don't
And
like this place.
The runes are starting to glow brighter.
Oh, hey, Abaddon.
I already don't like this place.
Why?
Just a feeling.
It's a rock.
I will cast comprehend languages on myself.
Does that allow you to read languages?
Yep.
All right,
Tongues is speaking, comprehend languages is reading.
got it.
I read into this.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Mm-hmm.
So you cast comprehend languages on yourself. You don't know what the language is, because comprehend language doesn't tell you what the language is, it just allows you to read it, right?
You understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written.
Oh, so you're gonna go touch it?
I will go touch it.
Okay. So,
I'll start
Abaddon,
from this side.
you step up onto the stone.
I'll start here.
Okay. You step up onto the stone, and as you get closer to it, you feel that the stone itself is beginning to radiate a slight warmth. Just want you to make note of that as you're walking over it.
Okay. I already can note that it's probably magical of some sort.
As you get closer to the runes, you make out about the same as Red had before. It's really jumbled. Something about transfer of power, but it doesn't say how. And that's really all that you can make out.
Okay. Can I try to make an Arcana check to see if I could decipher possibly what kind of like if this is like a spell kind of thing, or like if it is, what kind of like school it would possibly fall under kind of deal? Does that make sense?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
14.
Well, I mean, this could fall onto a bunch of different ideas. Transfer of power could mean anything from, increasing your personal power to giving something that you have to someone else. It could be taking power from an object into yourself. I mean, there's a bunch of different things that this could be, since there's not a lot of details as to what it is.
I'm not too sure what spell this is exactly, but I mean, I do like, things like this.
Wow.
It's hard to make out. Could be, transfer of something to someone. Could be a transfer of a person to something else. Could be anything.
Well, giants have a hierarchy. Maybe it's like that.
It could be possible.
Well, maybe we'll wait and see if any more letters come up.
All right. I'll step off the stone
Okay.
Isaac's just
No.
over here. He's like, what else is going on?
and just reading things. I kind of like talk to
And
him.
there's a rope if you want to climb.
Well, I don't want to leave everybody else defenseless down here.
Wake up Dongrave.
Good
Well,
idea.
I don't think you would appreciate that currently.
He goes over and wakes up Dongrave.
Dongrave, you feel a shaking on your shoulder and do not feel
Dongrave
rested
fell
at all.
asleep a couple hours ago, so I'm gonna roll to not wake up. Can I just do that? I'm a very heavy
Uh,
sleeper. I sleep like the dead.
Sure. Roll me
Heavy
a
sleeper.
let's do a con save. See if you keep yourself asleep.
All right, I'm awake now.
Oh, that was almost an at 22.
Sorry to say, I'm gonna shake him so hard I wake up Marco.
So, Dongrave, your whole body just feels heavy from not
Oh,
getting a full night's rest.
Why- It's not even morning time. What's up? What?
Need you to watch the camp for a minute.
Okay.
Red found runes. Abaddon went up there. I'm ready to go check it out. We need somebody to
Okay.
watch over everybody.
They're probably fine. They're probably just bonding. Can I go back to bed? No.
Just let him go back to bed.
You're gonna interrupt their bonding experience.
Hey, you at the top, you can't hear them talking.
I'm very, very perceptive.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, go ahead, Dongrave.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Dongrave immediately collapses back onto his bed.
I'm already out. Like you're gonna need another.
Oof.
roll.
So, Abaddon.
Marco is
Yes.
startled awake at this point. What happened? Do we have a fight?
No,
Just-
it's fine. It's fine. It's not our
It's fine.
turn.
Red found some runes up there that are glowing. Fog rolled in. I was gonna go check it out, but I need somebody here at the camp.
I'll wait. I'm awake. Go ahead. It won't take that long, right?
It shouldn't take that long.
Okay. I'm
Alright,
gonna
he's
stare at this fire.
He's gonna moonwalk over that way.
Um,
All right,
I'm coming
Isaac,
up.
roll me at advantage because there's a rope there. An athletics check to get up this rock.
Oh, nice.
There's the first one.
I don't
Okay,
think he
well,
needs to roll
I
at
mean,
advantage at
you're-
this point.
You could nat 20 and do a flip or something.
all right, you're
Yeah.
fine. You climb up
flip.
without any issue. You saw Red struggling earlier. Psh, you pushed right on through that. Didn't even need the rope.
He's like, that was way easy. A child can make it up that. Let me just pushes past Red. Let me go see what's up here.
Looks like a child did make it up here.
Thing.
Ah,
So, Isaac, as you step onto this stone, you notice the first thing you notice is that the soles of your shoes begin to warm. And the stone is emitting a type of warmth, and the runes themselves are just so enticing to you. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
God. I'm not good at those.
Mm-hmm.
any of us are, to be fair. Oh God.
That
It
is a
was-
2.
It was
Alright.
almost really good.
Isaac, you are fascinated with these runes, and you want to spend the rest of the night studying them.
You guys, these are amazing. You guys care if I'm just gonna sit here and check these out. These
I mean, that's
Is-
kind of what we're doing too.
That's what we're
like
doing
he
already.
sets on the rock. He'll actually get a piece of paper out and he starts like copying the runes
Does he do this?
into his paper.
Okay. You have paper?
I believe I do. I hope
Do
I
you
do.
have paper? Because I'm not giving you paper.
I believe I do. I do not. That is something I apparently overlooked, so never mind. Let me look. Inventory. Would you be in my backpack gear? Oh, nope, never mind. I guess we're going for just straight memory then.
Okay.
So
Do
he
you...
takes his finger and to just kind of carve it into his own memory. Like he's taking his finger and going over each one of the runes individually, just kind of tracing them with his finger.
Okay. That's what you're doing for now.
Yeah.
You see him kind of sit down, and he is very intrigued with these runes. And he's, it looks like he's trying to trace them and commit them to memory. You can't read them because they're in giant, but...
They are really interesting to him. So he's
Yes.
like, you know what? I want to
So-
remember these.
Abaddon, what do you make of this place?
I don't like this place at all.
Why?
I just don't.
It's hardly a reason.
The feeling. You know.
You ever
Who
seen
knows?
something like this before?
Sorta.
Well, elaborate.
Well, I did have a dream. And this rock was a part of it. There was a bright glowing
Oops.
orb
Sorry.
on the rock, and I'll point to the very edge of the rock over here.
Kath,
over there.
is this any type of a stone in writing? Is this starting to piece something together for me?
No, it's not really changing much. Still something about the transfer of power, but that's all that you can see.
I'm gonna stay here until I'm certain.
I don't really feel like we should be around this place. To be fair.
If you guys don't want to, I'll stay up here.
Isaac, you just come down.
I think I'm gonna stay up here and check this out for a while.
Abaddon, I'll keep an eye on it if you want to lay back down.
I should get some rest for my second sleep.
Like I'm
here.
guessing he's basically almost obsessed with this at this point, right?
Yes, very obsessed.
Make sure he doesn't do anything crazy, please. And
I promise only to try.
Okay, and I'll walk this way and like hop off, and then I'll fly down,
Okay.
like glide down.
This is how you
Or I'll
stomach
re-enter my.
Margot's barely
up.
awake, sitting in front of the fire.
Hello, Marco.
Are they coming back?
No,
It's not my turn yet.
I know it's not. It's not my turn either. For a while.
I'll wake you in like...
Would I know roughly how long it is until my?
Since you have the middle shift, you probably were woken up maybe about an hour before your shift was supposed to start. So you could technically start your shift now and then just get 5 hours later. If
Would
you
you like me
wanted
to-
to.
Take over now, Marco, and you go to bed, or do you want to just sleep an hour longer later?
Well, I wasn't ready to take middle shift tonight. If you could, that'd be great.
Sure, I'll start early.
You're a good guy, man. I'm just gonna...
Sleep well.
He plops right down back to Dawngrave. This is apparently the heavy sleeper tent.
Yep.
Oh, Red's gonna know something's weird with Isaac because Isaac doesn't shirk his duties for like watching at night.
Oh, I was waiting for Abaddon to leave.
Isaac, at one point, as soon as Abaddon leaves, you get an idea in your head to maybe you want these runes on your body, and you do have a dagger in your pack.
Like in my body, or on my armor.
Like on your body. Like you want to etch them into your skin.
All right, he starts stripping.
Isaac's
Isaac, the hell are you
off.
doing?
I'm gonna put them on my body.
What? Why?
I just, they look really cool and I like them.
Get back.
Why don't you just draw them on your armor or something?
Is that satisfactory to him?
You don't have any ink. How are you gonna draw it?
This is true. I don't have any ink.
I can get you some ink. Actually, wait, I think I. Hold on.
You got a celestial squid me?
Do it.
No, I can't do
Oh.
that. All right, here's what we can do. And I will take out my tinder box and I will crunch up some of the match and stuff and make like a charcoal with the tinder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here, use this charcoal to draw them on you. You're really that obsessed with it, but it's giant speak. Nothing good can come from this.
Is he okay with putting it on his armor like Red said, or?
You still want it on your flesh, but you are okay with not using your dagger if there is enough charcoal.
Okay, so he'll start putting like the tattoo. He'll start like etching it on him.
So you start from your side over here, and you are going around in a circle all the way around. And you want to write down every single rune that you can. You get to about here when you run out of charcoal.
Red, I'm out of charcoal.
Well, go back to the campfire and get some more.
That's a good idea. Red, could you get me some more?
No.
He doesn't want to leave. Like, I'm guessing he's like that obsessed. Like, he's afraid it's going to disappear or something.
It might disappear if you leave. Yeah, you don't know that. It wasn't
Isaac.
here during the day.
It might
Isaac.
disappear if I leave.
Yeah, but I read it. I know what it says. I can give them to you later.
Well,
At this point, do I know something's up?
he is acting
Or
very.
do you want me to roll an insight for this?
Roll an insight.
No, this won't be good. You're fucked, buddy.
Spends the most time with Isaac. Doesn't know a damn thing about Isaac.
Roll me a charisma check. Okay, hold on. Either do a persuasion or deception, whatever you choose at this point.
Positive to the other one, so I'll just go with persuasion.
Okay. Something's weird with Isaac because he is trying to persuade you down the mountain to get charcoal to write on his body. There's something weird about him.
What's going on with you, Isaac?
I really like these runes, and just I don't want to leave them.
Okay, you step onto the rock?
Yep.
Okay. As you step onto the rock, you notice that the runes that Isaac had already put on his body, the glow from them has faded, and now the glow is on his body where the charcoal is. And the rock underneath you is getting warmer.
Isaac.
Are we about to fight?
Isaac, I think we should go back to camp.
I'll go back as soon as I get the rest
We're
of these
going
runes.
back right now, Isaac.
You're not leaving this rock, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm not leaving this rock.
Yes, you are. Come on.
You can try to take me off this rock, but I'm sure as hell not coming off of it.
Isaac.
Red.
Okay, I'm going to... Mike, here, fine. I reach into my bag, and I'll pull out a water skin and try and like douse him with water to erase some of the markings he's put on him.
Okay. Isaac, are you gonna stop him?
Well, obviously, I'm going to try to waddle out of the way there.
Okay. Well then, Red, I need you to roll me an attack
All right.
as you try to douse your friend in water.
$17.
I think that hits you, Isaac.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Actually, since I don't have my armor on anymore.
You do not have your armor on. So, Red had reached into the bag, and you're pretty certain that he must have some kind of other ink or maybe more charcoal that he was going to give you because he's your friend and he would never betray you. But out comes his water skin, and before you have a chance to move, he kind of puts a pressure onto the bottom and squeezes it onto you, and the markings that you had already put on yourself are starting to run now, and you are extremely mad at Red for this.
Like, am I mad enough to, like, is he mad enough to use his axe on him, or is he just mad enough to, like, punch him?
He is mad enough to punch him. No lethal.
Yeah, well, Isaac straight goes for the, like, you son of a, I've been trying to put that on for an hour. And he's just gonna go for straight up trying to punch him in the face.
Okay, roll an attack.
I feel like he can't reach that high.
Oh, that's not how this works.
Damn it.
Well,
Hold
that
on.
hits.
Hold on. You're proficient in an unarmed strike?
Apparently.
He is a barbarian.
They are not proficient in unarmed strikes. Not naturally.
Well,
I'm also a battle ranger.
That doesn't mean anything either.
I don't know.
I don't know. It gives me unarmed strike melee attack.
Yeah,
And it gives me all
D&D
the
Beyond
stuff.
says he's proficient with it.
It's
Let's
weird.
see.
That's what it is, I guess.
Okay, I mean, D&D Beyond says fuck you.
Says I'm proficient in it. D&D Beyond says I'm proficient in it too, but I'm not. All right, come at me.
I did with a 17.
Yeah, roll damage, or however it is.
It's just your strength modifier. Plus,
Yeah, so 4.
Mhm.
Okay, so you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage to your face.
Okay.
He
So-
just looks like a boxer.
Just so you know, unarmed strikes are technically counted as a melee weapon attack, even though they're not made with a weapon.
Okay.
All right.
So that would mean that you are proficient with it if you are proficient with melee weapon attacks.
Okay. Well,
So you can catch these hands.
All right, cool. I attack more often than you do.
Oh no.
Oh,
Are
are we going for this?
Initiatives.
okay, initiative rolls. Abaddon, by the way, you hear this up on top of the rock that your friends are shouting and brawling now.
All he hears is down there,
8.
square up thought.
All right, so
That's not probably good.
Red, you rolled an 8, and Isaac rolled
Yes.
an 11, so Isaac gets to go first.
I hit you again. Burp.
That hits.
You hit him again.
Doing the damage.
And
Okay.
Isaac, every time you hit Red, you feel so much better.
I'm gonna hit him again. Because I have to.
He
Yep.
doesn't have his armor on, Red, so yes, you hit him. Roll your damage. You guys are now trading punches.
Okay. He's got 3 attacks coming right at him.
Okay.
Let me get my last damage in on him there.
So there's a 22, a 21, and a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Could you use your bonus action as a punch
I'm
also?
a dual wielder. If we're counting these weapons, I'm a dual wielder, buddy.
Okay. No, I was asking if like the bonus action also counts for punching too. Because if that's the case, I've got 3 attacks also.
You have 3 attacks with your shoulder pads. And you ain't wearing them.
So you would have gotten 2 attacks with your melee. Technically.
So I did get 2.
Right. So next round we'll just give you an extra one since Red's doing all the attacking right now.
Oh, that's fine.
He hit me 3
I hit
times
you.
though.
He only hit you
So he-
once, did he?
No, he
No,
hit me 3.
I hit him once. We went into initiative. I hit him 2 more times.
Oh, then yeah, no, you're good. That's all you get because your bonus action is your armor spike attack.
Yeah.
It says while you're wearing spiked armor and are raging, you can use a bonus action to make 1 melee weapon attack. So you're not doing any of that.
Yeah, he hasn't raged yet. This is just
I mean, that's fair.
this is just a fucking you want to fucking go, Red. Like this isn't like friendship ending for him yet, I don't think.
No. You're just really mad at him right now.
Yeah. This is
Do I hear all this from down bottom? Yeah.
Oh, yes, you hear this. Do you want to be involved in these initiative orders? Do you want to get up there?
fucking flies up.
Yes.
and
All right,
flint
roll
spells
me your
our asses.
initiative too. Oh, dang it, you're in between them. Okay, so next round you can start going
All
up.
right. I can roll again if you want me to be above or below.
No, it's fine.
Okay, next round, got it.
Yep. At this point, you just kind of look up there and you're hearing the fighting. Red, are you rolling damage?
I don't have my damage is total of 12.
Oh, okay. So you take 12 bludgeoning damage, Isaac.
Alrighty.
We have the same strength modifier, buddy boy.
Top of the order, Isaac, it is your turn. You are still on top of the rock, by the way. I need somebody to move closer to the other.
No.
Isaac technically attacked first, so Isaac, you should step close to Red. Okay. I was about to say, you guys are kind of throwing punches over 5 feet. I was a little...
Yeah.
Long arm boys.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your 2 attacks.
Trying to figure out if he's gonna go into a rage or not.
Your choice. He ruined your work that you've been working on for like an hour. Like if somebody had just come in the middle of you like remaking somebody's armor and they just threw it into the dirt. That's what
Oh, yeah.
happened.
He'd be pissed. He goes into a rage.
Okay. Your friend is now
Okay.
raging, Red.
Well, that's fucking unfortunate.
He goes for the strike.
Miss. Today ain't your day, bud.
The rage has
so
made
hard.
you worse.
Yes.
Now, you do get advantage on your strength checks and saving throws, melee damage with strength weapons, so you get a +2 to all that, so...
Plus
Does
2
that-
to his damage.
+2 to the damage, not the attack.
Ah, okay. Never mind. Okay, then at this point, it is technically Abaddon's turn. Abaddon, you can spend 2 move actions to get all the way to the top, but you won't be able to do anything this round because it's 60 feet up, but you
yeah.
can fly straight to them if you want.
Sure, I'll be like, what the hell are those guys doing? Right to here?
Yep, right to here. So as you're flying up there, you kind of like get all the way up into the air, and you see Isaac and Red just brawling on top of this rock. There is blood starting to splatter from their hit jaws and mouths, and some one of them spits onto the rock. And from your vantage point, from further away, you see that as their blood hits the rock, something strange is happening to the runes behind them. So you've done 2 movements, so you can do a bonus action if you would like.
Okay, can I actually, instead of, hold on. Instead of, that's not what I wanted to do.
Because it is 60 feet up, so you wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to see anything if you don't take 2 movement actions.
No, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But like, can I position myself here instead, like at the
Sure.
start of the entrance?
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, I'll position myself here, and yeah, there, because I have to be able to see, I guess. I mean, I would be floating, but I can't see because the wall of void.
Yes. Yes.
But I will bonus action, use telekinetic to pull Red towards me.
Okay.
So he needs to make a strength save
Yeah.
if he doesn't want to be pulled.
9.
You are pulled towards me. 5 feet.
5
so you're
feet?
there now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Red, you are pushed 5 feet off of the rock, so you're no longer on top of it. And Isaac, once Red steps off of the rock, you don't feel the need to follow him. But it's now Red's turn. Red, what would you like to do?
Do I know that he did that?
There's an Abaddon directly behind you.
You see me flying, and you saw my hand kind of. Well, if you look behind me, my hand would have been like a kind of like a pulling motion.
Like, damn it,
And that's
Abby!
enough for me. Please stop.
We need to get him off the rock. Something's not right.
I can't say anything else after that.
Nope.
I'm like, Isaac, you made me do this, and I will be shift.
He thoroughly gives you the middle finger.
Well, I wish that's how much I gained, but that's not right. 8 plus a d6. So I gain 11 temporary hit points. And I'm going to try and pick him up.
You are trying to pick Isaac up.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna try to grapple the dwarf.
Yup.
Okay. We be
It's an attack.
grappling. Yep.
It's an attack roll on my end. $23.
I have any kind of save against this grapple?
It's you're grappled now.
Yep, you are
Okay.
grappled now, but nothing happens. It's just that you are grappled now.
And I use my other attack to just lift him above my head.
Okay. So with grappling, you use the attack action to make a special attack, to which is a grapple. And that's what he did for the first one. Since you are smaller than him, he can grapple you. If the target happened to be 2 sizes larger than Red, he couldn't do it. Let's see. Escaping a grapple. You can escape the grapple. It's same as an escape. So you must succeed a strength athletics or dex acrobatics check contested by a strength athletics check. So that would be on your turn, which is now. So you are in Red's arms above him.
No, I have another attack still.
I don't know if you can do all of that.
If you're grappling, you'd have to let go to make an attack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let go of the grapple. I'm going to pull him. I just want to do a strength check to pull him.
I thought that was an action.
Yeah, grappling
no.
is your action.
No,
Wasn't
it's one of my attacks.
You use the attack action to make the grapple. So you use your attack action to do that, period.
I mean,
So
he
then
has
you
his
get a
other movement,
bonus
his
or a
half movement
move.
then. Yeah, but his movement's halved.
Yeah.
because of holding another boy.
Well, if my move is halved because I'm holding him, can I just walk him off?
Moving a grappled creature. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved unless the creature is 2 sizes more or smaller. Yeah, you can pull him off.
So boom, I got 30.
All right, Isaac, you are being
Come here,
pulled
boy.
off this rock against your will. You're very angry.
And like I grab him and just like right in his ear. I'm like, "You're not gonna let them take another one from me. Get your ass off the rock."
Can I use my reaction to try to wiggle out? Because I see
You
he's
can-
trying to take me off this rock.
You can use your action.
Your reaction doesn't give you the option to do anything right now. Because you can do an opportunity attack.
So I can just smash him in the face.
Right. So you can attack him, but he's still moving you.
All right, I'm gonna headbutt his ass.
Okay.
Gotta beat a 17 now. That's fair.
He headbutt you in the face.
And for 6 damage altogether.
You now have blood running from your nose down your chin. But you successfully pull Isaac off of the rock. Isaac, as soon as you are no longer on the rock, you're gonna be over here. If you want to put yourself over there.
Boy.
But now that you're no longer on the rock, you still feel angry that Red did what he did to you, but you no longer feel the attachment to the rock that you did before. So you are able to leave if you wish.
So I was like, I'm gonna toss him down. Like, are we done? Or am I gonna keep beating your ass?
You can try to beat my ass. I'm not the one with the bloody nose, you big furry hairball.
I want to check again.
Please just calm down, both of you. This this rock is not something to be taken lightly, and if you look behind you, before I say this, is the blood on the rock dissipated or is it still there?
It seems to have soaken into the rock. So it
Okay,
is gone.
I'll point out. I'm like, as you see, all the blood that you have shed is not there. And from my point, the runes got stronger the more blood that was shed. So please stop.
You guys were kind of in the heat of the moment. You wouldn't have noticed the blood being
Yeah.
shed, but
Well, I would tell them that they were bleeding, and I would point out that his nose is now bleeding,
mhm.
and
Or
any of the
reds.
blood there.
I want to point out that your armor is still probably about here.
Oh yeah, all my shit's still on the rock.
Yep, that sucks. Somebody else will get it for you.
I'll get your stuff. Can I fly over it?
I'm like,
Like
wait, hold on,
hover.
Abaddon. I just
Yes.
grab my grappling hook and I'm just gonna claw machine his stuff back to us.
Okay.
Sure, try that first. That works.
The fuck is with this rock?
It takes you a while and a couple tosses, but you eventually drag all of his armor off of the rock. And Isaac, at one point, your nice shiny spikes, you hear them kind of go as he's pulling them off of the rock towards you.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you later.
Next time, I'm throwing your ass off into the drink. Don't
Taking
even.
your ass with me.
I can swim better than you can.
Well, it's been about that first hour. It is now time for Abaddon and his watch to start, if you guys want. And we will take a short break, but you guys can do that right now.
Okay. I hate this so much.
How you doing?
No, don't ask me that. I hate that question right now. There's so many conflicting feelings.
It'd be
inside
a
of me.
lot. It'd be so much better if somebody would tell us what you're thinking.
I know, right?
You see, I was going to actually just then, but then we're taking the break, so I'll tell you when I get
Okay.
back. I would
Okay.
say when he gets back, so don't worry.
All right, break
Actually,
time.
I
Stand
actually
up.
like that between Red and Isaac. This is nothing. This is just a bad situation. They got to do a scrap. They've been together long enough that this isn't like people are gonna have hurt feelings over it or something.
True. All right. Be back 5 minutes, I guess.
By the way, I want to point out that you left all of your friends down there with nobody awake.
Yeah,
You know, look, I realized this, but I heard them fighting. I wanted to stop them, okay? Fight me, Cass.
I would never do
Luana.
anything to your friends.
I
He
feel
left all the
good
NPCs
enough
down
that
there.
I made the barbarian go into a rage because he knew he was going to get the shit knocked out of him.
Eh. I'll be back though.
Hi, Dongrave. How you doing? Oh, he probably AFK. Never mind.
Well, it's time for a Pop-Tart break.
Pop-Tart! Na, 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 na.
Kath, once again, thank you for the hearing pad.
You're welcome. No dying.
Like I'm having to use it here and there, but it does make me.
Hey, Luna. How you guys doing? Hey, is that Spleen's friend in chat, Mama Nyan?
Yeah, Mama Nix.
Oh, nice, Mama Nix. How you doing, Mama Nix? You've been drawing today? Excellent.
If
Oh,
I've
Luna,
seen
you
correctly, I
subbed.
think somebody subbed to you for 9 months.
I see that, Luna. Thank you so much for the 9 months. How you doing tonight, sweetie? Sweetie? Why did I say that? That's so weird.
Because you're Southern.
Whatever.
You can't break it. You know it's true.
Listen, I try to not be. Hey, Velith, how are you, my love?
It's almost like trying not to say "bless your heart."
Bless your heart. Oh,
Bless your heart, hun.
oh, you sweet thing.
No, they're so polite. Oh no, they cursed you bad.
So, chat, how's the the entertainment? Everybody fighting over there. Hey, Alexandria. I was able to turn 2 of the best friends against each other.
I mean, it really wasn't hard.
I know. By the way, you
Actually,
also still have a couple of those runes on your body, by the way.
Cool.
Do you put your armor on top of it?
You know, yeah, actually, he probably completely forgot about it. So yeah, he's just
Yeah.
gonna put his armor on.
Okay. I am fine with this information.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
So I was walking upstairs to fill my water bottle up,
Yeah.
and I go to take the last step, and I hit the water bottle on the handrail, and it falls all the way back downstairs.
Oh no.
Did you properly say "fuck you" and give it the bird?
Yes, I did. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just fill it up downstairs in the downstairs bathroom. So then I go to fill up the downstairs bathroom, and the bottle's too big to fit under the faucet. So no
disappointing.
water, I guess.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. Dongrave, I like how you and Mark were the heavy sleepers of the group.
That's well. I mean, I assume that's why we share a tent pump because we snore real loud. We don't wake each other up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus, this heating pad heats up so quickly.
I know it does. Don't put it on hot. Medium is fine.
No, I got it on the warm setting. It is
Oh,
just
there you
like,
go.
hey, welcome to the bowels of hell.
Fuck.
My wife is gonna love this thing.
So from a distance, as I was coming back to my computer, it looks like you changed the map a little bit.
Did I?
No, you didn't,
Oh.
but it spooked me so much that I wasn't paying attention. I sat on my headset.
Oh no. Is that why
Thank
you
God
cursed?
it's metal.
Oh, Red.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac put his armor on over the runes. He just didn't think about it.
I mean, I splash you pretty good with water, so
Yeah,
Man,
figure the sweat and the friction of you moving around your armor is gonna knock that shit off.
probably.
Also, don't fuck with me, Isaac.
beat your ass, boy.
What is this?
Man, you dream about beating my ass. Better wake up in the morning and apologize.
Interesting. What does this
That was really cool.
do?
Oh God.
That's
spooky.
cool.
Are we playing?
Oh,
Sorry.
oh God! This just
Oh,
turned into.
This is a 1980s simulator, Kath.
No, that was like a flashback. We could have done that entire that ghost thing in flashback.
Yeah.
Oh God, we can do a flashback to the dwarf drinking now.
Flashback. This is apparently called the Predator filter.
Oh.
Anyway,
Cool.
is
But
everybody
yeah,
back?
as soon as
Yeah.
you did that, I instantly got flashbacks to the game Fatal Frame.
That's a good
Ooh.
game.
Ooh, I remember Fatal Frame. Never played it, but I remember.
I had the first one, the one that was banned, that was like illegal to have in like 13 states.
Why?
How dare you?
Well, we can talk about that later. Okay, so we're coming back into it. It is time for Isaac and Red to sleep as their shift has now ended. And Abaddon, you and Elise and your boosh needs to be awake now.
As like Isaac gets over here,
It's like,
Isaac's just gonna like kind of half-ass punch Red in the arm and go, "Was I acting weird?"
Yes.
like fly over to the
Alright.
side.
Thanks.
You hit more like a bitch than normal.
I'm gonna throw
Got
you
him.
off this fucking rock.
So I'm gonna jump off this side because I know it's deep.
Red, hold on.
Yeah. Before I go, I actually want to talk to you, Abaddon.
All right, I want to talk to both of you too about this rock before you go as well.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Possible. So I did have a dream about all this and everything, literally this area. And in the dream, there was a bright orb, and I was telling Red this, Isaac, on the point over on this side of the rock, and I point the other side of the rock there. And there was a brilliant flash of light, and the next thing I saw was Luala on the ground, bloodied and dead, with runes. I'm guessing I saw the runes right now that I
Yes.
get back on it.
Mhm.
Yeah. With the runes carved into her body using a knife.
Hey, I was gonna do that.
So let's not touch this, please. During the night, especially. Day, I don't know about the day. It
We were
looks like
standing on it during the day. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just
So,
not at night.
the girl you left in camp. Did you happen to wake anybody?
No.
Yeah, we're all getting ready to go down there anyway. Abaddon, well, since you're going on the next watch, do you plan on checking this throughout the watch?
I will definitely be checking this, yes.
Do me a favor. If more words show up, I need to know them, okay?
I will let you know, do not worry.
All right. I'm trusting you. Isaac,
Yeah.
last one down's a bitch, and I jump off the edge over here.
You still a bitch. I don't know what the contest is here.
I'll just float down this way.
Red, roll me an athletics check.
And I'll be going down over here. Do I need to do athletics also?
Well, you have your rope, so you can roll at advantage.
Natural 1. Let's go.
Okay.
So all he hears is "You're still a bitch," and just
Belly
jumps
flop.
off.
Hold on. That's 60 feet.
Which is
into
66
into
image
water
enhancer.
that was really deep.
I think I see a few rock. I think I see a few rocks over there.
Maybe over here, but I'm over here.
That was a lot of dice.
That was
just
a lot
now.
of dice.
It's 66. D6 every 10 feet you fall.
Yeah, she's probably gonna double it because I rolled 1.
Red.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not sure if maybe it was the glint of the ruins as you walk by that made you upset, or the memory of the creatures that wrote them, but you weren't really paying attention when you jumped. And you jumped a little too far. And as you realize the ground is coming at you, and not the water, you attempt to kind of like air redirect yourself. But you can't really do that midair. So you smash onto the ground, half in the water and half on the shore, and your legs kind of sink into the soft, crumbly dirt underneath. And you take 26 points of damage as you fall into the earth. And are in a lot of pain. But nobody saw you.
That's the most important part. You know.
All he hears is "You're still a bitch," and he almost dies.
And I'm just gonna, before I go back, just gonna pop this real quick.
Are you healing yourself?
I heal 7.
Nice. Your shattered ankles, they're not really shattered. They kind of, everything heals back up to where you look better.
Hold on.
Better. You much better, yes. All right. You feel a
arrow
lot
to
better
my
than you
kneecap.
did, so.
All right, so we're good.
He took an earth to his kneecap is what he did.
Hey, it wasn't an arrow. I can still go adventuring.
Tried to Superman land. Superhero
What
land?
the hell
What was
happened
that
to you?
called?
Whip
Real
your
bad
ass
for your
on the
knees.
spot?
Well, the water is nice.
All right.
Oh, hey, you still have the break time screen on.
Oh, my bad. Gosh darn it. There we go. It's better. Sorry, chat. You missed nothing. He just kind of jumped off the back over here into the water and crashed into it, then came back around.
And as planned, I'm fine.
He's fine.
does,
All right.
does he look worse than when he left?
No, he looks like he dove into the water, so he's his bottom half's covered in water.
Oh. Pants off and in here.
Good thing the Walla or Elise wasn't up.
Do you wake Luala and Elise?
Oh, yeah, I guess I will do that. I'll have my pants on for this.
Just goes over. Elise wouldn't be stunned. It would be Lawala. Red, you forgot pants.
Just gonna like gently shake her awake.
Beats him with a stick.
Hey, it's that time.
Okay. Anything to report? Anything weird?
Yeah, actually, but it can wait until morning for now.
Okay. And she'll crawl out of the tent once you let her pass.
Yeah, and I'll hand her my cloak.
Oh, it's foggy tonight.
Yeah, cha-cha real smooth over here.
And then I will go and I'll like gently shake up Luala.
Yeah, just don't go on the rock.
It's time for a shift. And leave it now.
I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm not awake. I'm fine. And she'll follow you out of the tent.
All right. And I'll walk out the
Commoner trying to
tent.
do shit.
Elise is smiling and waving. Good morning. Well, I guess it's mid-morning, isn't it? Midnight? What do you call this time of day?
Fucked. That's what you call it.
You call it midnight.
Night of mid.
You control Luala.
Right. Sorry.
That's dangerous. He's
All right.
gonna go off in the corner to schnog.
So you guys, with everything that happened before, your 4 hours pass by pretty unhindered. The glow from the top of the rock doesn't really change. Elise doesn't notice it, or at least she doesn't say anything about it, and neither does Luala. Do you want to share anything that happened with them?
No, but I will say that I will use the bathroom. Just, I'll walk all the way around up here. And then I will fly up. Like not on it, obviously, but like above to kind of see if anything
Sure.
else has changed.
So,
Like off like the edge here, but
sure, yeah.
see.
How long into your shift, or do you do this multiple times? Do you have
just
to?
once.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, do you
I'll
have to
do it
use-
in like hour 2 of the shift. for
Hour
what?
2. Okay, so that
Yeah,
is
like
2
halfway through-ish.
a.m. Okay. At 2 a.m. you go up there and notice that the runes are starting to fade at this point. You don't really notice anything else about them. Nothing new has popped up, but they are beginning to fade. A couple of them over on this side have already completely gone out.
Yep.
And that's it.
Good to
Nothing else
know.
weird's happening.
Yep, and then I will fly back down and then mosey my way on back down to the camp.
Okay,
Not through the water, but I was just going in
that's
straight
fine. I understand.
line.
But you guys do, quiet talk to make sure not to wake everyone else up. Although, Marco and Dongrave are pretty heavy sleepers. So, but
Also,
yours. Go ahead.
I wanted to point out too, like me and Red were gonna chat, and then we just didn't.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I said I was taking mine first, hoping you were going to take yours first, and you didn't. I'm like, oh, okay.
Sorry. I forgot. Next night. Okay, but no, that's it.
Next night.
Light
Okay.
chat. I'll share some, some of the stuff I'm writing with them and everything else, and just
Luala talks about how she just absolutely adores that final love letter of the guy, and oh, he must have been just so devoted to her that he had to leave.
As it
was very
farts,
much in. I swear, Isaac.
like right behind Walla.
We can swap spots if you wish.
It's fine.
I was hoping for her to switch spots and then Red fart.
No, because I'm a gentleman.
You're asleep.
He's also in a tent, and you are in a
Sleeping bag.
Also asleep. Shut up, Nito.
Also asleep.
All of y'all, shush.
All right, so you guys, everything kind of, nothing happens during the rest of your shift, and it is your time to wake up Dongrave and Marco.
I will.
Elise will wake up
Head
Marco.
over. I will scoot past Walla, and then I'll kind of open up the tent and like shake Dongrave.
What up? That time?
It's that time, yes. It's time for
Anything cool happen?
No. But
Nothing.
I will warn you, do not go on top of the rock.
Noted.
And if you do, I will personally stab you.
That's a strange threat for going. Okay, bye.
Just don't do it, please. And I'll head into the tent.
Before I
Don
gotta
Grave.
Oh, hang on.
Sorry, that was
I'll-
Marco. Go ahead.
Marco, I'm gonna take a sec to say hi to the old Anubis. And I'm just gonna switch my spell list up real quick. So
Oh,
just
that's
10 minutes
That's fine, yeah.
to pray.
Pray. And then
Pray
you
the
get your
praise
long rest,
all the way.
technically. Yeah.
Hello, it's me, Don Grave.
Hello.
This morning.
I feel much better.
I know.
Why
tried
did
to
they
wake-
wake us up last night?
I don't. Fred said something about up there. I don't know. I barely remember any of it. I think Abaddon was telling me not to go up on the rock, so I should probably stay in here.
Yeah. Well, I remember that Red and Isaac and Abaddon all went up top at one point. Because they woke me up to watch camp. And then Abaddon came back, so I went back to bed.
Good choice. I would have done the same.
Mm.
Except for the part where I didn't and went back to sleep because Isaac tried to wake me up and I wasn't about that life.
No. That's alright. Really makes me want to go look up there, though.
I mean, Abaddon feels like, mysterious something or other. I feel like he wouldn't tell us not to do something unless it was a big deal,
Yeah, but, I mean, they went up there. Maybe they're keeping a secret. Maybe they're cursed. Maybe, something happened up there and somebody's dead. How do we know? We should go look.
I'm pretty sure everybody's here, though. And, if it was something cool, if we ended our turn up there, we would get extra stat. I'm sure they would have told us or something. You get it.
Like a gym or a library or something?
Yeah, like a larder or something. Yeah.
Man, I love that game.
I don't know. I'm really curious, but we can wait. That's fine.
I mean, I guess if you're going against Abaddon's best wishes, that's on you, man. But I think I'm gonna trust Abaddon's word from this one.
Marco stares into the fire contemplatively.
While he's staring, I change the fire to blue.
I love it. Can you make it red?
Cool, right?
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
it's red
fire is
now.
already red.
Oh, it's super red. That looks like blood. It's a bad time, but it's fine.
Nice.
Just here for my tent. Super red.
I like it. I like it. You can do that. I don't.
That's cool, right?
I don't have magic.
You don't need magic, Marco. You're cool enough.
Thanks.
But just cool enough, you're right there, right at the cusp.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah, that's definitely a compliment.
Yeah, for sure. So you are in no way tempted to go up that cliffside, right, Don Grave? At all for your whole shift, 4 hours?
I mean, I just don't have any good reason to go up there.
Okay, that's fine.
There's nothing enticing me to go check it out right now. Abaddon said no, and I'm like, I mean,
He specifically said he was going to stab you if you went up there.
I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of getting stabbed. I just have no
He
good
has the
reason
strength
to go
modifier
up
to
there.
stab you.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not
asleep,
scared
shut
of
it,
him.
Yeah, no talking to anybody who's not awake. All right, though, that's fine. I just wanted to double check that you didn't go up there at all. Okay.
All right, who's asking me this? Is this the DM or Marco?
That was the DM.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, if something entices Don Grave to go check it out, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's just a hill in the middle of a pool, right?
Yep. Just a hill in the
That the
middle of
guys
the
were
pool.
on, and then something spooky happened, and Abaddon's like, "Nah."
Pretty much all it was. Yeah, for sure. As the morning is progressing, about an hour after you wake up and get all of your spells and everything done, the sky is starting to lighten a little bit, and the fog in the air is starting to kind of clear up, from what you can tell. And on one of your perimeter checks, because you are still actively kind of making sure that nothing's happening around you, you see something shiny here at the base of the cliff.
Well, I'll go investigate it.
All right. So you go over there to investigate it, and you find the stone, that quartz, at the base of this hill that Red had pulled up from underneath before.
Why is it here? Did he drop it? I guess I don't know.
You don't know, but it is here at the base.
I'm gonna tell Marco that I think I'm just gonna pick it up. It's fine. I'm gonna pick it up and take it back to camp.
Okay.
Marco, I think who had it? Where did the stone end up before the night started?
Red.
Marco's thinking.
Right.
I think. Didn't they give it to Red or Isaac?
Yeah,
I think
that sounds right. I mean, I found it over there by the stairs. I don't know how it ended up there.
Who still has runes on him?
Strange how they just dropped it. Well, maybe something happened.
Maybe.
We'll ask him about it.
Abaddon, yeah, we can ask him in the morning. Abaddon seemed pretty adamant not going up there, so he didn't tell me much else. So.
Well, now I kind of want to go look.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm a little curious too. Like, I didn't think he would just drop a whole quartz crystal.
You know, the sun's almost up. We should just go take a peek, right?
I mean, a little peek. It's not that big of a deal, right?
Yeah, let's just go take a quick peek. It's fine.
Oh, God.
All right. At advantage, roll an athletics check to climb up.
It was
Marco's
nice having you, Marco.
You are also fine. So you guys get up there. And because the sun is so close to coming up over the edge there, you don't see it very clearly, but as you get closer to the stone, there are extremely faint runes around the edges. Ruins. But they're pretty much no longer existent. The light of the moon is pretty much gone at this point, and the sun is starting to raise up, so just with your passive perception, though, you do notice them, but they're not really glowing or anything.
And I can't read them, right?
Unless you know giant,
they're giant. Yeah, okay, no.
Yeah. Marco can also not read them.
Marco, can you read those?
No, maybe there's somewhere like Elvish or something.
I don't know. I don't think it looks like Elvish. It might be Elvish.
He comes over here to the side.
Elvish traditionally more elegant, right?
I don't know Elvish either.
Kind of brutish.
Well, if it's not, I'm assuming it's not Dwarven because that's yours. I don't really know any other scripts.
I know a couple things, and it's not these.
Yeah. Marco reaches out and kind of touches one, but nothing really happens with it, and he goes, maybe, they seem to be fading pretty quickly.
Whatever it was, Abaddon's pretty scared of it. Maybe it says something in Abaddonian.
Abaddonian. Maybe. What is his language?
I honestly don't know.
Abaddonian now.
He doesn't like to talk to me much, so I just make stuff up on the spot.
Yeah. That's fair. Alright, well, we took a quick gander. I don't see anything weird. There's no blood or anything on the here, so yeah, we should be fine.
There's nothing around the ground? Nothing weird, DM?
So, do you kind of go around and look around the edge and everything too?
Yeah, I probably just meander about.
Okay, so you
only a little bit though. I guess it's a peek more, but so.
That's fine. You come over here and kind of look down, and you see about right here.
God, it's fine.
What's wrong?
I just can't see the top of the mountain from this point anymore. It's fine.
Oh, really?
Keep going.
That's weird.
Yeah.
The fog is covering that.
Here, hold on.
That's a good excuse. We'll go with that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just keep DMing.
Why does it do that? That's so weird. Anyway, I'm just gonna put you here.
That's not me.
You're not
that's
on
not me.
You're not on the rock, but you're just standing there so you can see. So about over here, you actually see that there is a large indent in the edge of the water over here. That was definitely not there the day before.
Do I can I make anything out of it, or is it just a weird divot?
It looks like something.
Red-shaped divot.
it looks like something like smacked into the ground really hard, or maybe something dug really deep right there. But it's weird that nobody would have mentioned that there was an animal or something that came through and like was making a lot of noise.
If they were up here, they would have seen. Hey, Marco, do you see that over there?
Yeah, I see that over there. That's weird.
Right? I don't remember that being there yesterday.
You think something burrowed into the ground over there?
I honestly don't know. It's kind of hard to make it out from this vantage point.
We can climb back down and take a better look at it over there.
I guess we could, sure.
There's nothing else up here.
No, it's pretty calm. I don't know what Abaddon was so concerned about.
Yeah, I don't know. Athletics check to get back down. Sorry. Marco's fine. It's at advantage. You're fine. So you guys get down without much of an issue, and Marco follows you over to the red-shaped hole in the ground. So yeah, it's about right here. As you get closer, you can tell that there are actually 2 holes here. They're about, 1.5 feet deep. And you actually see 2 handprints on the ground as well in front of it. So, putting 2 and 2 together, these were probably 2 leg holes, and somebody smacked their hands into the ground here too.
I think someone tried to dive, like, from the top and then missed their mark a little bit.
That sounds really painful.
Yeah.
Man, glad that wasn't me.
Hopefully they healed themselves. That wasn't you, right? Like, you've been asleep the whole time?
I've been asleep this whole time now.
Mm.
I'm too much of a baby. I would have mentioned I was hurting. That's a joke. I'm a man. Man, bravo.
Man,
I was going to bring up the tree test, but I don't think he told us about getting hurt from the tree test, so.
He did not tell you. Alright, so the rest of your evening pretty much passes without an issue. 8 a.m. rolls around. You guys are starting to wake up from your evening there. Everyone else is also starting to wake up. Good morning.
Were we able to get a long rest, or was that
I'm
just a
sleeping
short
longer.
rest?
I'm sleeping longer for the record.
That's
I was
fine.
awake for longer, so.
Pause. The map is going to update in just a second.
Okay.
Because it's daytime now. There we go. So you guys start to wake up. Abaddon is sleeping a little later, but everyone else is kind of waking up without much of an issue.
All right.
Is it? Oh, there. So it's light out now, right?
It is light out now, yes. The sun came up at about 7, so it's been light out for a little over an hour.
I'm gonna collect my hunting trap.
All right, you collect your hunting trap.
I'm gonna ask Red while I'm gonna hang out with Red for a little bit. Be like, hey Red, what was happening last night?
So some runes showed up on that big rock up there.
Yeah, I saw them. Like Marco's doing to go up there and check it out, and they were there a little bit. There were some runes, but I couldn't read it. It's nothing I could make out.
Well, it's in giant. Anyway, it was bad news, and Isaac started acting funny. And he decided to square up.
You beat him down, right?
Well, I gave him a few and pulled him off the rock. So until he stopped acting like a baby. But he wisened up.
Well, me and Marco never really set foot on the rocks, so I guess.
Nah, there was definitely something magical going on. You know how Isaac is. He's a very much I'll just do it myself kind of person, and
that is his style, yeah.
Well, he was asking me to do things for him.
That's weird. That's out of character for Isaac.
Yeah, I gotta get my rope too. So I'm gonna climb back up here.
I cast guidance on Red.
All right, Red, you have you do get advantage going up, and then you do not get advantage coming down.
Guidance. I don't know if you need more than a 13.
Oh, 15.
Okay. You're fine. All right. So you get up there, you remove your hook.
Okay, I'll pull that stuff away. And anything up here?
When you get back up there, all of the runes from the previous night are pretty much gone. Since you know where they are, you can kind of tell where they are now on the stone, but they're not reflective or glowing anymore, and you can really only notice them when you're right up on it and kind of staring at it.
No one else is up here, like, they're... Can I see Downgrade where I am?
Yes, you can.
Is it like really far away, or is it like it's like 60 feet? Right.
60 feet up, yeah. The fog has dissipated.
I'm gonna wave.
I'm gonna wave there. Yeah, give me just a second, and I'm gonna like take my finger and run alongside of my axe.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna put a couple drops of blood on the rock, see what happens.
Okay. Take 1 point of damage from cutting yourself.
In there, man.
And you drop your blood onto the rock, and it hits the rock, and it's blood on the rock. It doesn't absorb it or anything weird like that. It's just kind of sitting there.
It's weird. All right.
Give me an athletics to go down.
Athletics go down.
You gonna jump again?
I'm kind of feeling it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I don't want
I'm
to.
ready for a sploot again.
We don't have the time to.
Well, the best thing about it is he's got rocks down here this time.
The wrong one.
Animal
Dongrave,
handling.
as
Ooh, that was close. Anybody else watch
I
that?
saw that, yeah.
I did, yeah.
All right, Dongrave, as Red is coming down, hang on, Red, give me a second. So as Red is coming down, you notice the water over here has a very strange movement to it. This water has been extremely still for the most part because there's not a lot of stuff in it, but you see a break in the waves over here coming in your general direction as Red is coming down.
Red, is your shark still in the water?
No, Bitey's been gone a long time.
Oh man, there's something in the water. Can I take a step back?
Is it big?
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know, man.
Can I reverse and climb back up?
Sure, that's fine. With your athletics check, that's fine. You can stay up at the top.
Do I see like where he's pointing at?
You kind of look down into the water from where you are, and it looks like there's just kind of darkness down there. You're not sure. You don't see anything.
Yeah, should be fine.
Q, is he fucking with me?
Like, haha, Dongrave.
No, man, I'm serious. There's something moving around over there. I'm not the kind of person to make jokes, except for when it comes to Abaddon and Marco, okay? There's something.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot an arrow in it.
Okay, where are you shooting an arrow?
I'm currently trying to load back into the game.
Here.
Uh-oh. Okay. You are shooting an arrow here. Okay.
Yep.
Nothing happens. You shoot an arrow into the water. Your arrow is now floating on top of the water. There is an arrow here that you have to now go collect.
That's weird. I'm gonna just athletics down.
Okay. You're fine. You used the same roll as before.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh man.
All right, Abaddon. About this time, it's you're probably waking up since you have been resting there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Red, are you gonna go get your arrow that's floating there?
Out of game, I'm 100% sure. Oh, this is a DM trap because I can tell by your tones you really want me to get into the water.
I was just asking if you're gonna go get your arrow or not. Or are you gonna leave it there? I was just asking.
Kath's being sketchy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like a minute or so behind because I can't get back into Foundry right now. So
Oh, that's fine. We'll give him a second. We'll give him a second to catch up. Don't
One
move,
arrow.
everybody.
No, keep going. I'm just watching stream. I'm just gonna base off.
Oh, okay.
Tell me to
It's
look
one
away if
arrow.
I need to not see something.
I'm
Did you
gonna.
just step into the fire?
No, I moved down at an angle, and so my character did like a full turn. I don't understand what happened.
Okay.
You make him big steppy.
So I'm gonna just start putting stuff up.
All right. Elise is also going to start putting stuff up, and she's gonna She's gonna warm up some. Ooh, not into the fire, Elise. She's gonna warm up some some gruel or something for everybody.
She about warmed up something.
Is Luwala sleeping still too, or is she awake?
Luwala is laying there. She's definitely awake. She's kind of reading from the light that's coming through the flap there, but she's looking up at you in her book reading position. She says, "Do we have to get out?"
No, you can stay in if you wish.
How are you gonna stop a girl from reading in a tent?
I'm going to get out for now.
Reading books in the tent.
Do you need some extra light in here, or is it plenty enough?
Oh, this is plenty. Morning light's the best anyway.
Very fair. We'll head outside. I'll put on my shirt. And then
Somebody's trying to flex.
Overcoat, and then head out.
Yeah, with the Abaddon.
Okay.
That's true. It is Abaddon.
Pretty much, I'll just get dressed.
Dawngrave, do you go back to the fire?
Yeah. I rejoin everybody.
Okay.
I don't know what that was, right? There was something there. I guess it just...
Was it big?
Was it big? Did it look big from my perspective, DM?
It could have been big, but I mean, it moved the water quite a bit.
I say those words.
What, there was something out there?
Yeah, I saw the water was moving, and it's been still like for most of the rest of since we've been here.
I mean, to hell, you figure Red would have seen something down there.
I know. Whitey didn't have any issues getting us fish, so.
Hold on, I'll come check it out with you, Red.
Marco is also going to come check it out with you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Hey,
Elise is gonna get closer too.
Okay, how about Kath?
How about you don't, Elise?
What's wrong?
You know, let's have Luwala get close too.
Are you telling Elise to not get closer?
Get up there in the water?
No, it's fine.
Hold on, Elise, just in case something crazy happens.
Yeah, Elise is gonna be behind you. She's not that dumb.
Isaac, are you assisting me in a perception check by any chance?
I don't know how much assistance I'll be, but sure.
Hey, it's enough.
Test roll real quick.
Test roll. Do the test roll.
Oh god, it didn't work. All right.
17.
Got an initiative of 0.
Oh, did it come through?
14.
No, I didn't come through. No.
I saw your initiative. Yeah, I see it.
I don't see it.
Well,
for Dawngrave? Oh, never mind. I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Let's just keep rolling. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
We can see it, so we'll just tell you.
With your perceptions, you're kind of like staring off into the water there, and you don't notice anything. It still gets kind of like murky a little bit closer to the bottom from what you can tell, but you don't see anything in the water. Marco gives up pretty quickly, and he goes back towards the fire.
I'll walk up towards this way.
I'm probably on the shore with everybody else too.
You're on the shore? Okay, I can move you over. Hang on.
Do you need your arrow back, Red?
Woo! Sorry, I just moved you on top.
Yeah, do you mind using your little Chevy hand to grab it for me?
I'll mage hand out and pick up the arrow.
Man, that's a handy tool.
Back.
You think Donnie's fucking with us?
No.
Oh, wait, man. I saw something. It was moving.
I need everyone to roll me an initiative real quick.
Hell.
Who's rolling initiative?
Everyone.
Everybody.
16.
I'm a land-based creature. I don't know what the hell y'all gonna have me do.
Did that go through?
I see it, yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
me and
Donnie got the same.
My Foundry is not updating at all, so.
Well, Isaac, you have a higher initiative, so you're gonna go first. Give me just a second to write these down. Okay. So as you guys are kind of like looking down into the water, not really noticing much, Isaac.
Hi.
you're kind of like leaning over the water. You're sitting on the edge there, trying to see if you see anything down in there. And
water.
yeah, you don't really notice anything until you do notice that there is something dark under the waves, and that's about as much as you see before a creature jumps out and is trying to grapple you now. And you've seen these before.
Oh my god.
Anxiety.
So this cave drake is doing an ambush attack against you since you are surprised. So he has advantage, and he is going to try to grapple you and pull you into the water. That is his plan.
There's no corners.
Do I see him coming?
No, this is a surprise attack.
Oh, okay.
I'm so happy there's no corners on this map.
I'm sure you'll find it.
No, I will not, actually.
All right, he successfully bites onto you and has you grappled. Hold on. You take 6 points of piercing damage as his teeth kind of slip through your spiky armor and pierce your skin underneath. Not terribly much, but it's making its way through. And then that is the surprise round. So now it's the top of the order, which he rolled a nat 20. So he is going to pull
Well, you're friends with the sewer one or what?
Into the water. So Isaac, you are now in the water.
I'm dead.
What is your... You have disadvantage because of your armor.
I'm gonna sink like a rock.
Yep. So you guys see Isaac getting pulled under the water by this creature. I'm just gonna put you over here, just so you guys know. And he is pulling you further down, and he is actually going to spike you with his tail as well. Actually, no, that's not a spike. That's a claw, apparently. Okay, I'm going to claw you.
Tomato, tomato.
But he's going to miss as his claws scrape against your armor, and it pushes him away. But you are now under the water. Yes. So... you need to get out of the water in... What is your... You need to get out of the water in 3 rounds, or you will start drowning.
3 rounds?
3 rounds? I can only last about a minute.
You're fighting him under the water, and he is trying to squeeze the air out of you, so it's harder to hold your breath.
This is true.
Shit.
Well, it's been good. It's been fun, guys.
This is not who's supposed to die today.
It is Marco's turn. He really can't do anything to a creature underwater. So then after Marco, we've got Red. Red, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
All right, Bitey. It's time for round 2.
All right, here's your turtle.
Maybe like over here.
Okay, here's your turtle. I'm assuming you send him down into the water to attack.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'll get my bow ready.
Okay, I have given you ownership of your turtle.
Ballin'.
Is he a turtle or is he a shark?
He was a turtle originally, so I already named him Turtle. I'm not going to change it.
Okay. Turtle to shark.
Insolent turtle.
Red, are you doing anything else on your turn?
I can't do anything else on my turn.
Okay.
He's a shark named Turtle, nicknamed Bitey.
Isaac.
Yes.
We're doing opposed grapple now.
Well, it's my turtle's turn.
Oh, your turtle's turn. Right. Sorry,
he goes directly after me.
Okay, go ahead, Turtle.
Alrighty. Let me. Where is it? Attack! Okay, it doesn't work like that, damn.
So you can't just tell me to it.
I got a 14.
Let's see. The Drake has a low armor class, so that hits. Roll your damage.
Alright. 1d8 plus 4. So 10 damage.
Awesome.
Same rolls before.
Excellent. So you deal 10 damage to the Drake. You can't see how much Bitey is doing, but you see him latching onto one of the many coils there. Anything else Bitey can do?
Nope.
Then it is Isaac's turn. So Isaac, would you like to attempt to break out of this grapple?
Can I rage and then try to break out of this grapple?
I don't see why not. So you're doing an athletics check or an acrobatics check to contest my creature's strength athletics check.
Okay.
So roll whatever you want to roll, and I am rolling what I want to roll, which I only get one thing.
So it's not a saving throw, it's athletics check. Okay.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
And since it's not a save, I don't get advantage.
No, you have advantage because you're raging.
It's a strength check, right?
He has a strength check, yes. That's
So,
fine,
15.
because you beat him, because I rolled really low, because I would, which is fine. Now you have to get out of the water. So do you want to take a movement action to try to swim out of the water?
Yes, ma'am. I would like to get back to the land.
Very good, sir.
Because fuck this water shit.
All right. So you break out of the cave drake's grip as it is trying to like gnaw you and claw at you. But since its claws, raked across your armor there, you kick it in the face one time and it lets go with if it was above ground, it would probably reaction, but its head like shakes backwards, and you push your way out of its grip and straight up, and you break the top of the water and scramble yourself onto land.
I'm going to try to get it like right here.
Okay. You cannot get that far. What are you doing? Okay.
I'm trying to turn it around, but he's not doing it.
Oh, I see.
Like, I even tried to do like the shift thing and point, and it's just like, no.
You cannot about face with that, so to like do it, you shift and then turn left and then up. Like you can go in a circle, but you can't about face. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Dongrave, don't break
you do
yourself.
it, Dongrave. Saw you over there.
That's pretty much your whole turn, since you broke out of the grapple and then you moved, and you can have a bonus action if you wish.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Abaddon, freeze that fucking thing.
Okay.
It is Dongrave's turn. The thing is still under the water. You can't see it. I mean, you see the rough shape of it,
I don't
but
want to see it.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see that shit.
I'm going to cast second level bless and bless my whole party except for the NPCs.
Okay, party bless.
What a bless.
Alright, everybody, please remember that you do have bless. Moving forward.
Attack bless.
What do we use for bless? This one?
Bless. There you go.
How does Isaac look after having gone
Wet
swimming
and
with the beast?
pissed.
Wet and pissed. All right, that's fine.
Wet and pissed.
I'm probably. So I'll recommend to Abaddon to not get cornered, as is the norm. And then
noted. I'm on a rock right now. I'm the most open I can be.
Immediately pinned against the rock.
and then I'll just end my turn here.
So you cast bless, you moved, and then you didn't move.
I didn't
You're
move.
staying. Okay, awesome. Then we have Elise is next. Elise sees you, and since you're directly in front of her, she's going to cast a healing spell on you. You heal 5 damage. I don't remember how much I wounded you for.
I am 1 point from being max.
Good. And that is all that she is doing. Abaddon, it is your turn. The creature is still under the water. What would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to hold then a. Don't like this thing. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna pull out my diamond.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start casting chromatic orb.
Okay.
Yeah, at 3rd level, yeah. And I'm going to be making it cold damage.
Okay.
So.
And I'm assuming you're holding it until he pops back out of the water.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm holding it until I can see him.
Which it's his turn next, so he's gonna pop out of the water. So do your thing.
Okay. Please don't miss. What does bless do to
Don't
D4
forget,
attack?
bless D4.
No, last gonna hit.
Hashtag
It just
bless.
does. 26 to hit.
Just barely, I mean.
If you hear sorry you missed, we're packing up right now.
Yeah, we are dipping so fast.
Like, get him, Barty.
Leaving the tents.
Roll your attack.
30 damage.
30.
Shit.
You said frost or ice damage.
I rolled 2 6s, a 7, an 8, and a 3.
Okay.
Damn.
That is most excellent. You definitely smack him in the face with this chromatic orb that you had saved. So now it is his turn. He looks fine, by the way, and he's gonna look directly at you and spit.
Oh, hi.
Forgot they could do that.
Me too.
Have to make any sort of save or no?
Hold on. He has to do a ranged attack first, which he hits.
Okay.
You need to do a DC Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. Hey, I got a +4
Abaddon
to that.
special.
Not the Constitution.
Hashtag blessed.
Not- okay.
Please.
Bless.
I'm probably not gonna. 12.
Okay. Unfortunately, you don't beat it, so you are now poisoned for 1 minute and blinded.
I hate poison. Freaking blinded, really.
God.
I'm sorry! It was only a 13! Then it is gonna move. I was gonna spit at Abaddon. And, oops, that's not the creature, that's Elise.
Hey, man.
It's gonna come over here towards Red. I don't
Hi,
think
how
he
you
can do anything else, though. No. So he is going to hiss at you angrily. And then that's the end of his turn. Then it is Marco's turn. I need to give you a bow or something, dude. Marco is gonna clamber over this rock and come over to this thing, and he's gonna try to attack it, even though it's still mostly in the water. He's like slashing
Get it,
at
Marco.
the air.
Get that water, Marco.
What's happening?
You'll find out eventually, probably.
Don't die on the
Marco
rock.
hits it, by the way.
Badass.
Good shit, buddy.
So
Good shit,
Marco
Marco.
reaches out with his sword and does like 2 swipes in the air, and because it was hissing at Red, it got a little too close to the land, and Marco was able to catch it directly under like the neck area there, and it nicked it. And so then now it's hissing at Marco, but that's Marco's turn. Red, it is your turn.
Up to hit, I drop my bow and draw my axes.
Okay then.
Would it be flanked here because of Bitey?
Bitey is under it. You're above. Yeah, sure, fine. He's flanked.
Let's go.
Sure, fine,
Mind.
whatever.
Okay.
Whatever.
Bitey's nibbling at his butt right now.
What?
Well, that
Hold on.
misses.
Oh, you
Yeah,
seen?
but-
Okay.
Don't forget hashtag
Hold on.
bless.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Hashtag breast.
So 15.
Excuse me. So the first one hits.
Okay.
Give me your bless for the second one.
Can't we see your
Well,
dice roll?
hold on. I have advantage because he's flanked. that was just
Oh,
my first attack.
flanking. I see. Okay.
What did you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. My brain died, I guess.
So either an 8 or a natural 20.
Okay. Natural
Oh,
20.
dang. Why can't we see the dice
So-
that you're rolling?
I don't
I can
understand
see
why.
them.
Oh, can you? Okay.
I can't.
Because I can't see
I
them.
can't either.
So a
Mm.
19
Refresh.
and a 16.
Yeah, the dice are gone.
Let's try to just refresh.
I'm
real quick.
refreshing.
I am
Don't
also-
refresh, don't refresh.
I'm refreshing my page.
Don't. You'll be gone for years. if
Oh,
you're having
no.
too
It's
much issues.
gone forever. Oh no, there it's coming
Oh my
back.
God.
It's coming back.
I'm
It's
here.
fine. Okay, I can see.
I'm good.
Okay. So I got. So I'll roll the 2 regular damages first, then the crit.
Yes, sir.
So my 2 regulars, it's 19,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a 6, double the 12 plus 3, 15 on top of that.
Okay, so what's the total?
No, yeah, 34.
34 damage. Yes, quite. He is looking slightly wounded now. Anything else
And-
you would like to do?
Nope. Move my turn to Bitey.
All right, Bitey. Do the Bitey.
Gets more
Alright.
celestial pets, becomes own army.
19.
Bitey bites.
For a grand total of 8 damage.
8 damage from the Bitey. Anything else Bitey can do?
That's all Bitey's thing.
All right, Isaac, it is your turn. There's really not anywhere you can stand unless you can go around everyone and get over here.
I mean, what about like right here? Because you can still be in melee range, I think.
Yeah, you could probably wedge yourself in between Marco and Red right there. But it's really far into the water there. Yeah, you should be fine. Go ahead. Roll your attacks.
All right. Gonna swing on this one. 3.
That
Kinda
hits.
raw.
We'll do
Almost
the,
got him.
and now the raw.
Ooh.
Very nice. Can I use
Very
green dice?
nice.
Second re. Nope.
No,
What?
sir.
Blessed?
Bless,
Blessed
bless.
boy? Blessed be your name?
Blessed.
13?
Blessed hits.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The
13 hits.
hand of Dongrave's god reaches into you and redirects your axe
No.
into his spleen.
Oh, fucking feels weird.
You like it.
Another
The
9
weirdness
damage.
gave you 9 more damage. There you go.
The weirdness. That was odd.
Anything
gonna
else you would
go
like
for-
to do on your turn, sir?
I'm gonna go for the armor strike.
That sounds spooky. What if you miss it? Oh,
Oh!
okay.
There you go.
Hashtag blessed.
What if you missed? No.
Or fuck it, hashtag bless.
Never.
Damn,
30.
Max roll.
Hey, that's the
30.
first 30.
Nice.
DM,
First
does the
30
30 hit?
of the game, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know.
No, it's the
Probably,
first
actually.
30.
Yeah, true. It is.
Alrighty. How much damage are you doing with that?
D4 for 8 for 4, so 8.
8 damage total?
And strength mod.
Strength mod? What's your strength mod?
What's that?
6.
Okay. He is looking messed up.
No. Wouldn't it be 9 damage? Because 3 times 2 plus the plus 3, so 9.
Yeah, over 9.
9 damage.
I got you. All right, Dongrave, sir, it is your turn.
Dongrave is going to cast. Dongrave wants to do big damages too, so he's gonna try.
Okay. All right.
Dongrave's gonna cast a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Ooh. All right, do it.
Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
All right, here comes numbers. 23.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
Good job, Tony. You got us first.
So what? It's not my first time killing something. Are you drunk?
Guys,
No, you're first. How you want to do this?
It's not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure. Anyway, so there's a bright flash of light under the water, and the creature just kind of dies.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Fucking
So
sink his battleship.
You guys, as you guys are kind of attacking, Red, you're sinking your axes into it, and Isaac is attempting to help it from the edge, and he gets a really good shoulder check in there, and then all of a sudden you guys see that the water underneath the creature is lighting up, and these shining pillars of light streak directly through the creature's body, and its wounded parts of the torn flesh where you guys had put everything into it just kind of fills with this blinding light, and it erupts from the inside, and blood sprays across everyone, and it goes limp.
Well, if someone would swing at it again, you'd have advantage. That's cool, right?
I just going to immediately swing his axe, and he's going to go, Red, sink your axes in. We're pulling this thing out to eat it.
What? No, I don't want to eat it. I just want to.
I also would like to not eat it. It probably tastes like urine.
Probably tastes not fun.
Kath gets it.
What happened? Do we
yeah,
kill
you
it?
are still blind right now, Abaddon. You have this acid just in your eyes right now, and you cannot see anything.
Hello? Did we? Is it shooting things?
Does Elise have lesser restoration? Can at least thing or direct blow 2 spells for this?
Hold on, let me look.
Do we get an answer from them, by the way, or no?
An answer from who?
From my party members.
No, he's dead.
I'm real tempted to be like, Abaddon, watch out, it's almost got you.
And I'm like, yeah, it's dead. And there's wet hacking sounds, cut the head off.
Elise does not have it prepared, but she is a healer, so she says we can probably just flush it out now that the creature's dead.
Oh, if that's a thing, yeah, I'll save my spells.
Did it do damage to me, by the way, or no?
Dunk him in the water. Put him in the soup.
No, it looks this attack, the blinding spit, does not do damage. It only makes you poisoned and blind.
Okay. Wasn't sure because I'm like, I don't know if it didn't do
Nope.
damage. I'm like, I don't know if it did or not. So
Isaac's pulling this thing out of the water.
So, Elise kind of pulls you up closer to the water, Abaddon, and is flushing your eyes out. And at that point, Luala timidly pops her head out of the tent and is like, "What's going on out here?"
Look what we got.
Am I able to get it out of the water? Because I want to drag it to right over here to where she sees it.
Yes, with Bitey kind of pushing up from underneath. If you guys want to get this out of the water, you can.
This thing, right
hang on.
Here.
It's a large-sized creature, so it's really.
There's fine.
See, so Luana just sees the body up under Isaac's arm, and then Red's got its head.
Oh. She ducks back into the tent.
We got breakfast.
No.
I don't know if we can eat these things.
I don't want to eat that thing.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Can we eat these? With a nature check of 5.
You could try, sure. You don't see any reason not to.
Isaac, if you want to eat some, you can, but I'm not gonna.
I mean, Abaddon's the cook.
Abaddon is currently with Elise in the water, flushing his eyes out.
Elise has had enough of his shit. She's drowning him.
I can't see. Sorry, I can't do anything right
Either your
now.
head's underwater.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
Stop it. He's fine. Y'all need to calm down. I'm just flushing his eyes out. He got spit with acid. Look at this.
At least you gotta let him up a little bit. He's got to
Doesn't feel
breathe.
nice.
He can breathe.
I can breathe.
She is
So, Marco.
slightly annoyed.
What's a game session without annoying Elise?
Yes. Yes, that's
No.
me. I'm Marco.
yeah.
Sorry.
So you were the first one to charge in and get a hit. I'll hold the head out to him. You want this one? Just like I showed you.
Sure, and he will take the head.
I just gesture to the fire.
He's gonna proudly take this head, walk all the way over to this fire, and as Red taught him, dump the head onto the fire in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Oh God, there's two of
Has
them
the
now.
minute passed yet?
Yes, a minute has passed, and as you turn around, Luala is back in the tent. There is now a cooking head on the fire that is starting to make the entire camp smell awful, and there is a dead, oozing body of a cave drake over here behind Elise.
Why did we pull it up on land?
Because Isaac wants to eat some of it.
I want to see if I can eat it.
know if that's the best idea.
You don't know. It looks ugly. It might be like the best tasting thing ever.
Well, you can cook it.
But I'm not the cook.
Too bad. I'd rather not cook something of that stature. I'm sorry.
At least I think he's still got a little acid on his eyes. Could you put him back in the water for a little bit?
She clicks her tongue and then walks over here.
What she said.
I am putting my tent down so we can leave, and she starts taking her tent down.
He just kind of drops he kind of just drops the body, kind of defeated. It's fine. He got food, drug the food up here. Nobody wants my food. I'm just gonna take my damn. He rolls his bed back up.
All right, so you guys can spend the morning, putting your tents up. The body of the cave drake is thoroughly destroyed at this point because of everything that happened to it, so there's not really anything you can try to salvage from it. And that's where we'll call it for today, and next week we will go back to traveling as to where you were trying to go before.
Can I use my telekinetic shove to push the body back into the water?
Oh, your hand can't move that much weight, buddy.
No, he's way too heavy, sorry.
You ain't got the strength mods for that.
Before we close it out, though, I will take my axe and crack off one of the thing's teeth.
From the
hand it to
fire?
Marco. Yeah.
Okay.
After the fire's done and put out.
It just says a telekinetic shove. It doesn't say.
It's only 5 pounds.
No, that's the mage hand. This is different. This is a skill that I have.
Oh, right, from your feet. Right.
Yeah, it's a feat that I have. I can move things with my mind.
I'm sorry, I thought you were just pushing it with your mage hand again.
No, it's through my brain.
Look, I can move things with mine too. You can't see, but I got my hands waving. I'm telling my hands with my mind to move.
I don't know what that is offhand. I'll have to look at it, but sure. I'll say that for right now, you can telekinetically shove it back into the water and Bitey will bite it.
Okay, yeah. It is,
Get it, Bitey.
It is just the telekinetic shove feat.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And Red, Marco accepts the tooth that you give him.
Say, Mallow will be proud of you, big guy.
I feel great. Thank you. I don't know what to do with this now. Do you put it on a necklace?
Keep it. It's a trophy.
Oh, okay, sure. He puts it in a little bag on his side.
Isaac smacks him in the bag. It makes you look a little bit more manly.
I am already manly, thank you. Look at my bald head.
I mean, Isaac, he didn't get pulled into the water. You did, and he ran in before anybody else did and clocked it. I'd say that's pretty damn manly.
That's what I'm saying. But you can be a bitch about it.
I mean, you are. Don't make me go for round 2, short stack.
You want to go? Let's go.
Dawngrave, you are in between their shouting
What if we
fights.
don't? Let's not fight. It's fine, guys. We killed a monster. Go us. Something strange happened in the night, and here we are now. We did it, guys. We should celebrate together, not against each other.
Yeah, is nobody going
Very
to tell
true.
us what happened last night?
Brett told me. You weren't there.
So
Oh.
the gist of it is there's some runes that appeared on that rock. They compelled Isaac to start acting weird. Isaac got manhandled out of the rock, and now everything's good.
I'm going to drown you later.
You can certainly try.
Pretty much rock's bad.
I see. Oh, all right, cool.
Perfect.
Good job, everybody. You're gonna take up camp, and then we will start next week on the traveling to the city of Goldcrest. That is where we'll be heading to next week.
All right.
Sweet.
Good night, everybody. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye bye, everybody on both ends.